Hello, and welcome to the Vorpal Board stream. I hope everybody's having a good Friday night. I'm James, and we are going to be playing Lord of the Rings Journeys in Middle-earth. Tonight, I am going to be playing Bilbo, because you cannot have an adventure in Lord of the Rings unless you have a hobbit. Yep. And I am joined locally by Andrea.
Hi, I'm playing Elena. I'm a magician.
Musician.
A
magical musician.
Well, I like to think of myself as
A music magician. A music magician.
Well, anyway, yes.
And then I'm also joined.
All your songs influence us in a positive manner, so that's pretty good.
It's pretty magical.
Yep.
And then I'm also joined by my brother Mike. He is not local. He's playing via Vorpal Board, so he's playing remotely. And who are you playing, Mike?
I'm Legolas, and I'm going to be doing the support by fire position, taking care of all the enemies from a distance. It's going to be fun.
And then, if anybody is yet in chat, we are doing a little bit of a new setup today, with like the mics. And if you're getting audio feedback, I guess let me know. Give me a shout in chat, because this is the first time we've set up this particular configuration for the microphones and for desktop audio. So if you do have any weirdness, let me know. And then otherwise, we're going to jump right into playing. If you've never watched anything with Lord of the Rings, this is the battle map version. So there's kind of two different missions you can have. One is an overworld, where that's the one you've probably seen, that's like all hexes and you're moving around on a big world map. But then some of the missions are these close combat missions, and that's what this one is. And so this is adventure number 2. We are by no means experts at this game, so we're going to kind of be learning as we go, because this is our first battle map mission. And then the other big thing to note is that we're playing with Vorpal Board, which is this system that lets us play remotely. It's in beta, so the software is kind of always under development currently. So there's a chance that you see something crazy happen where it crashes and burns. I don't anticipate that, but if you do, I'll let you know if something is going horribly wrong. So
I think the one thing that you should add is that the display that you see, aside from the header and everything, is what you get in Vorpal Board. This isn't some Twitch-centric fancy display. This is Vorpal Board.
True. So Mike on his end is essentially seeing what I'm displaying to the stream. You can see each other's cards, see each other's video, see the board updating. Mike and my mouse pointers are visible to each other as we move around the board, and he's able to zoom in on the board map and see some detail of what he's dealing with here. So with other than that, we're gonna jump right in. And, feel free to shout stuff out. I'll keep an eye on chat. Okay, so we have the app running right off screen. Mike, you're not going to be able to see it, so we're just going to have to, relay to you what the app is telling us. But when I was setting the game up, essentially we appeared in this hideout, and all of these orcs started crawling out of all the corners.
Right.
The search token here was like a shoddy lean-to that the orcs were positioning to defend.
Okay.
So something good's probably in there. I don't know. It didn't explain. And then this over here was an old creaky portcullis that was open, and there was like a mechanism there. So I assume that we're gonna have to close it.
Close it. Otherwise, orcs or goblins are gonna show up.
My guess is we're gonna start having more guys to deal with here pretty soon.
Yeah, right. Okay.
Sounds like a job for Bilbo.
Sneaking through, yeah. I mean, going hidden and sneaking through, or Legolas could, because Legolas can move through spaces without provoking guys, so maybe he could sneak through. So, okay, so everybody is prepped. Does anyone remember how we decide who goes first? I think we just choose every turn.
I think we choose every round.
Right.
I think we can set it up however we like.
Okay, so then I think we're good. What does everybody want to do?
Well, I mean, obviously, the best thing for me to do is to engage as soon as I can. So, one way I could do that would be to move up a square and then target these two. Is that orcs? Which are which? The ones up here, are those just regular orcs and these are orc marauders, or
So
those goblins?
this is a goblin,
Goblins,
goblin
right?
scout,
Okay.
and this
Yeah.
one is an orc marauder.
Oh,
And then
interesting.
these
Okay.
two are ruffians,
Okay.
and then that is a goblin scout.
Oh, I see. So the banner is just to signify a different goblin scout.
Yeah,
Okay.
he's not strong or anything. It's just differentiating this one and this one.
Yeah.
And then this is a goblin archer, I think it's called, or maybe an orc archer.
An orc archer.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think
this guy.
yeah, I think he's an orc. Orc
we-
orc
Orc
hunter.
Hunter.
An orc hunter. Okay. Did we get an opportunity to? Didn't we do an original prep phase where we get one scout? Or not one scout, but we get to scout two and set? Because remember I started with
Yeah.
that one. I got to convert all of my leaves into successes, and right now all I have is the resourceful one set up. I thought there was an original.
Yeah, you haven't scanned in his scouting.
Oh,
cards.
maybe you guys already have that. I need to check my two scouts.
No,
Yeah.
we start with our number one item, prepped, right, which is your resourcefulness.
Yep.
But you're right. I can't remember if we start with
Yeah, we do a scout phase.
we do a scout one,
I think we do a scout.
Two.
or we do
hold
an
up.
initial scout two. I don't remember.
I thought it was a scout too, but hold up one second. I
Yeah.
got the rules up here.
It goes to the action phase, but it didn't say to scout. That's the thing.
Oh, okay.
Because I think
Maybe-
essentially our scout was to get our first prepped card.
Each starting skill card has the number one. Each hero prepares. Yeah, I think you're right. Maybe I'm just thinking of the rally phase. Okay,
Yeah.
sorry.
Okay.
All right. I put mine back on top.
Oh, so you already scouted.
I scouted, anticipating that we got to scout.
Okay. Oh well. Okay. Good point. Good. Okay. Never mind. Mike, I delete that card,
Got it.
and that's your bush too, just as a reference card.
Thanks. Well, I mean, I'll tell you, I'm gonna try to engage them. So it would, in my mind, it would be great for me to take a shot at them, so I can move up north, up one square, and then engage from a distance, so they won't be able to counterattack me. So I definitely think that what I should be doing is targeting that first group of enemies that's up ahead of us.
Yeah, I mean, it's a good question because I don't know if we should just all go nuts and take those guys down. Like, I assume that all of them are going to step. Oh, way worse. Okay, hold on. Thanks, Nibari.
Does this sound bad?
Yeah, he was getting a slight echo, and I was working on. So the issue that we have is I'm sending desktop audio, so coming out of my speakers, but then also I'm sending this microphone, which is picking up lots of stuff,
Okay.
and I just am trying to equalize it so it's not
Too bad.
too bad. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So I say Mike goes first.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I
I'll
think
go
that
attack
sounds
those guys.
Yeah, and then we see kind of what comes of it.
Okay. So I get my 2 move or I have 2 actions per turn, right?
Yep.
So, and a move counts, I can do 2 moves, right? All right, so I'm only going to move 1. So just move me up to the rectangle directly above where our party is.
Okay.
That way I can shoot in against the goblin and the orc marauder. Can I choose? I can choose which one, right?
Yep.
Okay, well, can you tell me what their stats are?
Yeah.
I'm guessing the orc marauder is probably more vicious.
Yeah, I think they're way worse. He's that one with the axes.
Well,
So
this-
that's the Goblin Scout. Goblin Scouts have 1 armor and 3 health.
Okay.
And then Orc Marauder has 2 armor and 5 health.
Well, it's possible if we get. Oh, I have no inspiration, huh? Oh, wait a second. I do. I get 1 inspiration because resourceful. After you prepare this skill, gain 1 inspiration. So can you give me 1 inspiration, please?
I don't think we do. And Mike, we started a turn at the start of your turn. Oh, yeah, you
Yeah.
would give us. All right, so you get 1 inspiration?
Yep.
Okay.
My resourceful skill, it just says after you prepare this skill, gain 1 inspiration.
Cool. So there's a little
So-
inspiration for you.
Thanks.
If you need to, so I scanned in the little chit there. You can just make a copy of it when you need to make a new one,
Okay.
and you can sit it on top of your Legolas card if you
Oh,
want to.
fun.
So you can
Cool.
actually you can scale it up a little bit and actually sit it there to make it the same size. So like we can do.
Neat.
Like,
Yeah. I've got it put on there already.
so there you
Oh,
go.
okay. Oh, thanks.
And
okay,
then if
great.
you need to, there's a copy button right here, and then you
Oh,
can
and I
make
can-
like a second one,
The second one.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
and then you can delete them when you use them. So
Got it.
okay. So you have an inspiration because you prepped that card.
Yep.
And you're gonna attack.
I'm gonna attack.
Who are you attacking?
Yeah, I'm gonna attack the Orc Marauder because there's a possibility I could kill him straight up.
Okay. So what do you test with?
I test with agility, so I get to draw 4 cards.
Okay. And so the way that we're gonna do tests for people who are in chat, we're not gonna scan in the 4 cards for Mike every time he tests his Legolas. I'm gonna flip them over here so he sees the results of the test. The way that this game works is testing is kind of like how they do rolling dice. You don't actually roll. Instead, you flip over cards. And so, Mike, that was a bad go.
No, it's actually okay because I'm just gonna spend. I can at the end. Oh wait, no, that was my other one that I had prepped once before. I can't turn any of those.
Yeah.
Oh boy, yeah, that's terrible. If you remember the first time we played, I had one of the skills prep that allowed me to transform all those leaves into successes.
Yep.
Well, I might as well take 2 hits on him. I'll expend.
You're gonna expend your inspiration.
Yeah, I'll expend my 1 inspiration point so I can do 2 hits on the Orc Marauder.
Well, we shouldn't.
Oh wait, how much
Yes,
armor
He
does he have? He has 2?
shields, so it wouldn't even
No,
go through
I
that.
shouldn't do it then. Yeah, I didn't realize. I thought he only had 1 point of armor. That's not worth it then.
Okay. So no damage.
Yeah, that's crappy.
So
Yikes.
does he retaliate? Or
No,
Well, he can't. He's not in the same square as
He's
Mike.
not.
Oh, that's right. Yeah,
he's
yeah,
not
yeah.
a ranged guy.
you're right.
So he doesn't get to retaliate, so that's lucky.
Wow. Ouch. Okay, wait, but I get another move, right?
You
Because I
do
can
get another move.
You
Right.
could step
and
away.
attack. So I'm going to step back to the original spot with you guys.
Okay.
So that way, I mean, they're going to have to at least move twice to hit me. And who knows, maybe we'll get a benefit if I'm down there. Cool.
All right. So I think that Elena should go next because your harp will give us
Right.
both.
So at the
inspiration.
start of my turn, a hero who is in my space who has 0 inspiration gains 1 inspiration.
So I get
Nice.
1, but Mike, you have 1, so you don't get any.
Well, it says a hero.
Oh, okay. Well, it's me anyway.
Right.
Okay. You inspired me by your song.
Yes.
Yeah.
So.
I mean, I think this is the first time we've ever done one of these battle
Right.
situations.
Yeah.
And like I'm used to playing Gloomhaven where you kind of like let the fight come to you,
Right.
but like I think we need to start knocking some of these dudes out.
Yeah, maybe I should have attacked the goblin.
Yeah.
But I had a pretty terrible draw there, so.
So my attack is with a dagger. I have to be in the space.
And then you get potentially 3 hits with Pierce though. Which would
Potentially.
go right.
Yeah.
With 2 successes, which would go right through his armor.
Right. But I might attack
The goblin to take
the
him down.
goblin. Right.
We could take down the Marauder if both of us attack the Marauder though.
Okay. Yeah, you still have a turn. I
Yeah.
don't have any inspiration.
Okay.
The other problem is I don't have any inspiration to spend, so never mind. Okay. So yeah, I'll go in and attack.
Yeah,
and then
let's
you'll
get
be there
it.
too.
Yeah, let's get aggressive
Nice.
here.
Okay.
All right, so you're headed in 2 steps.
2 steps. What does the bush do?
After you end your turn in a space with a bush, you may test 2 with wit.
Okay.
If you pass, you become hidden.
Oh, okay.
So you can do that if you want.
Perfect.
So you're gonna test it?
Well, it says after, right?
Oh, end your turn. Sorry,
Right.
not movement. Okay, yeah. All right.
Wait,
Great.
who are you gonna attack?
I'm gonna attack the orc marauder.
Okay. I was gonna say something, I don't know if this is a game rule that we missed, but had I spent my inspiration, would that have exhausted him? Because I would have hit him, right? And doesn't that exhaust him? and then he wouldn't have been able to counterattack until at all.
Probably.
So that's something to remember
It
for
is
next
something
time.
to
Yeah.
remember. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Here we go. So I'm testing with wit. So I'm 3 wit.
Okay.
Not looking great.
No hits.
No hits.
Things have started out well for our
Yeah, right.
Yeah, right.
Our little trio.
Jeez,
for
not
our
very
band.
well.
Yeah, we're doing great.
Yeah, and I got nothing to do.
Okay, so that's your turn.
Yeah.
Jeez, no successes pulled by anybody.
Well, I'm going to hide.
You're gonna attempt to hide.
Attempt to hide.
Oh,
it's-
because the bush is there, right?
Yeah. You may test 2 on wit.
So I have to get 2
Yeah,
on
you
wit.
have 2
Yeah.
successes.
Okay.
And she pulled. No, you're not gonna succeed. You got no. Oh, wit. Okay,
I got
3. Yeah, come on,
I get
come
3. No.
on. All right. So she got 1 success, but
that's
that's
too
not
bad.
enough. So you're just out in the open.
Yeah, I'm out there.
Now,
I pulled my isolated card, so that was my
your failure or whatever it is.
yeah.
Now, one thing that is unclear is like since you didn't hit him, like I don't think he gets to counterattack, right?
Well, if Mike didn't exhaust him,
No, I'm saying you didn't hit him.
right.
I don't know. I thought
So
that
hit
was
the-
just
hit
if
the
you
hit
attack, they get an opportunity.
Yeah, and I'll say hit him for 0.
Hit him for 0 with.
Oh, yeah. See
no,
what
pierce.
happens?
Hit him for 0. Yeah. Apply 0 hits. So hey, no. Mike hit him for 0. So say he can't. Mike hit him for 0.
Oh, right.
So say no.
Yeah, this is for Mike's.
Right. Oh, so Mike, we did a hit for 0 and it didn't exhaust him.
Okay, got it.
So now you hit him for 0.
Right.
And he's going to counterattack
He's
He gets
Yeah.
to counterattack.
Yeah.
Huh?
Bummer.
That is a
Alright.
bummer.
hit
All right,
for
so
0.
Hit for 0. Apply to hits.
Confirm.
Yeah. So yeah, we're using this very nice Fantasy Flight Games iPad app.
All right. An orc leaps forward, shouting in a garbled tongue.
All right. So wit negates,
All right.
and you have it's
I-
1 damage and 1 fear.
All right. So I have a 3 wit test.
Come on, big money. Come on.
It's looking good. I get 1.
Okay, 1 success.
1-6. That's all you needed, right?
No, it's one fear and 1 damage.
Oh.
So here's a question.
Mm-hmm.
I just pulled these 3 to test for hiding,
Mm-hmm.
but these 3 should have been my negating. Should I? I mean, it's the same result. It's 1.
Okay, so it's the same result.
Yeah.
So you didn't hide, and
Right.
then you failed. You blocked 1. Which one do you want to block?
I will block. Oh, it doesn't matter. I will block damage.
You're gonna block the damage. Okay,
Right,
so you
so I'll
get
get a
1
fear.
face up fear.
Flip this card face down.
All right, so 1 face down fear.
Oh, nice. That was fortunate.
All right, so confirm that, and your turn is over, right?
I'm going to also another card at the end of my turn. I may discard this skill to prepare a song for my discard pile. If I do, I gain 1 inspiration.
Okay.
So I'm going to get my Song of Mocking,
Okay.
which eventually allows me to discard the skill to stun 1 enemy in my space. If I do, a nearby hero gains 1 inspiration and I guard 1.
Okay. Okay, so you cast a spell to get another spell prepped,
Race.
and then you get an inspiration for that, right?
Yes.
All right, cool.
It's too bad we weren't next to her.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like you could cast that if you wanted to right now. I mean, I'm going to step in and I think I'm going to attack the goblin because we've already exhausted the marauder.
Right.
So if I can kill the goblin, that would take another guy off the board
Yeah.
for this turn, right? Like that seems to make sense to me.
Yeah.
So you can hold
We
on.
also need
Yeah,
a
I'm gonna
victory.
hold on to this.
We
I'm
need a
gonna wait.
victory.
Yeah, we need something to feel good about ourselves. But
I'm also
Yeah,
going to wait
right.
until it has maximum... and
Effect.
it also says during my turn, not at the end of my turn.
Oh, fair. Okay. All right, so it's my turn. I'm going to take 2 steps in. Huzzah! I yell as I run forward with my tiny dagger. And I am going to... Unfortunately, I don't get the self-sufficient
Right.
because I have to be by myself. Like, I'm not going to get that probably.
Scoot back some.
What?
So,
What, blocking?
so you don't see the back of your head.
Oh. What, is the gray hair worse on the
Oh,
back of
yeah.
my head?
I actually thought you were trying to say that of Bilbo. Scoot Bilbo back a little
Scoot
bit. Maybe
Bilbo
he
back.
can. Maybe he's by himself.
His tiny little dagger.
Right.
All right,
Do
so
better.
I'm
Yeah.
going to attack the goblin. And I test on my dagger with wit, which is a 4 for me. 1, 2. Heck yeah!
Oh my
Oh,
gosh.
nice.
At least
There we
somebody's
go.
drawing.
All right,
No
so
kidding.
well.
So three successes. So I can spend all 3 of those successes to get 5 hits
5 hits,
with
right?
Pierce.
Jeez.
So that would have killed the orc.
Oh, that's so sad. He's exhausted though. Unless does he become unexhausted when the shadow phase starts or no?
I think he's done for the turn. He can't
I
attack us.
think
Right.
so.
Yeah, essentially it means any enemy I think can only attack 1 time.
Well, the app will.
Yeah, the app will take care of it.
will
So 3
take care
hits.
of
it's
it.
5. No, it's 5
Oh.
hits with Pierce.
Oh, right. 5 hits.
With Pierce. Yeah, I mean he's
Yeah.
dead. That guy's dead.
Oh, you would have crushed that orc
I know, that
marauder.
would have been really nice.
Yeah.
Because Pierce negates armor entirely, correct?
I believe so. Yes.
Yeah.
Remove the goblin scout. You or a nearby hero gains 1 inspiration.
So I'm going to give Dre the inspiration.
Ooh.
Nice.
Oh wait, you already have one.
I have 1 inspiration.
All right, then I'm
Oh,
taking it.
Bilbo.
Ah.
Okay, so that guy's off the board. Goodbye.
Yeah. Pierce ignores the enemy's armor entirely.
Okay, cool. All right, so that's our whole turn. So continue, and then I think you can hit the hourglass.
All right. I'm gonna scoot over here.
What? You're
Yeah.
concerned about my positioning. Oh, I want to be able to see the chat. Confirm.
Right.
How's the is the sound going fine with everybody?
Yeah. Hey, Nayabari, is it back to acceptable, or is it driving you crazy? I'm not sure if Nayabari's still in the chat. Okay, so now the app is telling us what to do, and who is that? Okay, the orc hunter
Right.
is moving 1 and attacking Legolas, and he can't move 1 and attack you.
Right.
Okay.
No
yeah,
target.
because it's too far away.
Yeah, so he's
He's
going to
got
say
no target?
no target. Yep. Move 2 spaces toward the closest space adjacent to a hero. So he's just going to go 1, 2.
Great.
So he can't do anything. Okay, audio is fine. Okay, thanks, man. Okay, so now continue, and now the app. The way that this works for people who can't see it, the app sort of tells you what to do with every single enemy. So it just goes one at a time, and tells you what to do.
All right.
All right, so who's that? Oh, the ruffians.
The ruffians
Move to and attack Bilbo. And they can get there.
And they can get there. That's not cool.
Okay, so the ruffians are moving 2, and then just do attack, and let's see what happens.
All right.
Yeesh. Okay, so I get 2 damage and 2 fear, but I get to negate with agility, which I have 3 of. The only problem is I pulled 3 of my successes already.
Yeah, no kidding. Is it a? But you do have 1 inspiration, right?
I do have 2. I have 2 inspirations.
So you can spend. You can actually save yourself.
Right. So here we go. I get to negate with agility.
You also have your cloak too, right?
Yep. 2,
Looking good.
3. Okay, so I got all fates. So I can. I mean, I think I need to. I mean, I have the food.
What does your food do?
I can use it twice, and me or a hero in my space will discard 1 damage. So, like, I'm going to use my 2 inspiration to throw away. Man, we have more guys who are getting activated here.
Wait, don't forget though too. Well, that and also Dre, right? Went at the any hero next to her. with your skill, doesn't that person get a 1 inspiration?
Yeah, so I'll get my inspiration back next turn.
Yeah,
If I
right. You'll
spend
get at least
inspiration, right.
1 inspiration back.
Well, no, just the harp gives me 1.
Oh,
if I have 0.
If you have 0, right.
So I'm going to throw away my 2 inspiration.
Yep.
And I'm going to get the 2 damage gone. Because I can
Okay.
only take 3 damage before I have to have a final stand.
All right.
Right.
So I have to eat 2 fear. And they're both flip this card face down.
Oh, that's
so
lucky.
I just took 2 fear damage. Or 2
Okay.
fear. All right.
Does the food let you remove fear?
No, just damage,
damage?
not fear.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. My dude.
Okay, so the goblin is moving to and attacking Elena.
Right. You can
So
do that.
everybody is jumping into this one
Great.
square.
It would be great if I was hidden.
Yes, because you and me can't leave that space.
Yeah.
All right, so what negates? Spirit. Oh, you should be able to.
Oh
negate
yeah,
this
I
thing.
got a 4 spirit. So he leaps forward. He would only do 1 damage to me, but I'm testing spirit. Got 1.
Okay, so Dre'll deflect the damage.
Nice.
And then it says after this attack, if you are in darkness, flip 2 fear cards face up. But we're not in darkness yet, so I think we're good.
Right.
Good.
Oh, Niobari's on mobile, so his reactions will be slow. No problem. I'm impressed you're on mobile. Hopefully you can actually kind of tell what's going on. The screen's big enough, hopefully. Okay, so that guy's done. Who's next? Is that everybody?
That's Yeah, that's all
Yeah.
of everybody.
Cool. Okay, so our threat increases by 7. So if you remember, our threat will increase by 6 every turn because we have 3 heroes. But there's an extra threat because of that threat token in the corner.
So the threat, again, that just dictates basically the amount of like damage or the amount of enemies, or like, don't we start taking fear at some point when
Yeah, so every mission has a maximum threat before
Okay.
we lose. And
before we
this
lose,
mission,
right?
Yeah.
This
It's
is
39.
39, so we need to hustle. We're going to take
Okay.
6 every turn, so we got to make this work.
So maybe all we got to do is beat these guys.
Well, I think we got to get to this.
Okay.
So the mission objective right now is find the leader of the orcs and thieves. And the way that the app described this search token was that they were guarding it. So my guess is
Interesting.
that the leader is in there.
Okay.
Are you sure it's not the creaky open door over in the
Well,
corner?
at 9 something bad is going to happen,
Okay.
and I assume it's going to be
Oh.
bad guy coming in
Okay.
there. So Mike, maybe you'll try to sneak through.
Yeah,
and
I
get
think
in
you
there?
should run.
I mean, I
through.
could, yeah, but if you guys can hold off that
Well,
group
yeah,
of
we'll
ruffians,
go. I mean,
and-
we'll go first, and,
Okay.
and you can sort of see how we fare, I guess.
and then maybe I
So-
could step in if necessary.
All right, so threat increases by 7, which is
Okay.
not great. And then it's the rally phase.
Okay.
So we each get to scout 2,
Oh, mix.
and you reset your deck. So Mike, I'm shuffling your deck.
I kind of wish I made a mistake, I think, in the first round. I should have discarded my resourceful at the end of the first turn and gained another inspiration. But
Oh yeah.
that's okay. I mean, I have three more skill slots available.
Okay. So
Um,
yeah, that's where we got to kind of start learning how to
Best.
the right
play
way to
things.
like prep cards versus keep them in your deck, because if you
Yeah.
keep those successes in your deck if you can.
well, I was telling Andrea that in our last game session, I only ever drew during the scout phase 1 skill. So I couldn't prep anything.
Oh yeah.
I just got unlucky, right? I got to, like, a skill, as a permanent. So okay, so I'm good for 11.
Yep. So those are your 2 cards, Mike, that you can tell me what you want me to do with them. Oh man. Well, I drew the uncertain, which I guess is good because
Yeah,
I
you
can
can put that on the bottom.
put my fear at the bottom. Ooh, and then I get the well nourished. Get the big boy. Looks like I just ate some donuts here. So after I prepare this skill, flip 1 fear face down. My fear already down. But then I can rest 2 at the end of a turn. Okay, nice. All right, Mike, do you have a preference?
Put clever wit at the bottom,
Okay.
and then so I'll delete it, right? I can just trash
Yeah,
that
you can
card.
just trash it. Yeah, exactly.
So we trash that guy, and then When you test agility, you may discard this skill to add one. I will prep this honed
Okay.
agility. That way, I'm guaranteed to get at least one success because I can always discard. Okay.
All right, so you're prepped, Dre's prepped, I'm prepped, and I think that it makes the most sense to have Dre go first.
All right.
So I get an inspiration.
Woo.
Right.
I hear that song. I hear her. For some reason, she's just.
I'm just playing my harp.
She's harping it up.
Strumming the harp before she goes into
There's
battle.
like slavering orcs right in front of us.
I'm
and
meditating so I can focus during battle.
She's playing the Game of Thrones theme on the harp, like the YouTubers always do. Okay, what are you gonna do?
All right. Well, I don't really have many options since I can't leave this space.
Yeah.
So. I can attack, right?
Yeah, you
If
can
necessary?
attack. Sure. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who's damaged?
Nobody.
Nobody.
I don't
'cause
think
we killed the
anybody
last
is.
guy.
I killed the goblins. So
Yeah.
nobody's damaged. So whoever you attack will get to counterattack unless you take them down.
Right.
Now those ruffians have 2 guys with 5 health each, I think. But no shields. I think you
Right.
and me should focus on the shield.
Shield guys.
Yeah, because we have the dagger, right? So we can, if we get
Yeah.
the successes, we can pierce.
So the Orc Hunter and the Orc Marauder are both 5 with 2 shield.
The hunter had 2 shield. I thought he only had 1.
Oh, 1. You're right.
Yeah. So this guy, Mike, this hunter has 1 shield.
Got it.
All right.
All right. So who you attacking first? Scout. I actually don't know the rule on if you have to declare your target. I assume you do
Yeah, I
before you
imagine.
test.
I'll check, but I imagine that you would
Yeah,
have to
I'd
do
have to
that.
imagine you have to say you're going to do it.
Huh.
All right, go get him.
Okay, I'm gonna do the Orc Marauder.
Cool.
Here we go.
All right, get 3 successes. You have one inspiration. So.
Yeah, I have 1 inspiration, and based on my scouting, I know I have 1.
And then, do you want to mock anybody? Because you could stun him, right?
I mean, I might do that depending on how this battle goes. It just says during my turn.
Well, couldn't you stun him before you attack him so he can't counterattack?
You can do that. That's part of the one of the attack modifiers for one of my cards.
It's up to you. I mean, don't let me...
No, I'm thinking.
Okay.
I also get guarded. So, yeah, maybe I'll do that. Yep.
And then you get a guard 1.
Yeah, which is like a shield.
Yeah, does that last for the entire turn? Do you get to hold on to that guard at the end, like all the way through your turn?
I imagine it lasts through the turn, but I don't have the rule book.
it's
Guard,
right.
when you or a hero in your space would suffer damage or fear, you may discard a card that has the guard X keyword to prevent any combination of X damage
okay.
and fear.
So it's either...
So you can use it for 2 purposes.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
Or a hero. So it makes sense that you'll keep it throughout.
Right.
So are you going to discard it?
Well, I think with 4 guys in our space, that might be a good idea to stun somebody.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I agree.
So if I stun the duo...
I think you can only stun one of them.
Okay.
I assume?
It's not like
Hit
somehow
the attack button. Let's see.
Let me check.
So it would just be 0 hits with a stun.
Right.
No, that would knock him out.
Yeah.
Stun. This attack exhausts the enemy group.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I'm going to stun the
So-
ruffian.
So stun the ruffians.
Mm-hmm.
But remember, that group attacks, it's not that each attacks.
Right.
You're
That's
thinking
true.
more. You're thinking
Yeah.
more like Gloomhaven.
Yeah, I am
Yeah,
thinking Gloomhaven.
So we don't necessarily have to stun the ruffian.
I guess it's just the idea of who you think's going to do the most amount of damage to you,
Right.
and
Right.
then you try to exhaust that group.
So like if you exhaust them and
Right.
then like take out the goblin, and then you and me try to take out the marauder, like that would take care of everybody on that space.
I still think I'm going to attack the Marauder.
First?
I'll stun these guys since we're not going to do anything to
Yeah,
them.
agreed.
And then if I stun... So both of them won't be able to attack.
Well, one will counterattack on you.
Right, but
But
at
then
the
you'll be
end,
exhausted.
during their phase, they won't be able to attack us.
Correct. Right. Yeah. Okay. I think that's fine. Sure.
Okay.
All right. So you stun them, confirm, and they're stunned.
Right.
Okay.
Okay.
And then I get an inspiration
Why?
because by
Oh,
doing
right.
that song, the song of mocking,
Yes.
made me very
It inspired you.
inspired me.
My early harp playing.
Yeah, which is
Your cut downs.
that's very on.
inspire-
That's very on
inspire-
brand. I feel like for me is that a mocking song would inspire me.
Yeah.
All right. So,
All right, let's see what happens.
all right, now I'm going to attack.
All right, do it.
So I'm testing wit, which is 3. I got 1,
Nice.
and that is it. So I think
You're attacking the Marauder.
yes,
I feel like you should get
Yeah.
the.
I'm gonna use my inspiration
Nice.
to hit 3 pierce.
Yes.
So here's my inspiration.
So you're gonna spend the inspiration.
Yep.
3 hits and pierce.
So this guy.
So he could die. You could kill him this round.
Between the
without
two
his
of
armor.
us, yeah.
Yeah,
with
between the
yeah,
two
we're
of you guys.
we're stabbing him, like we're.
And the ruffians got stunned.
Ruffians are stunned, so
Right.
they can't act this turn. Yep.
Okay.
So 3
Awesome.
hits with pierce.
Apply it. Yep.
Confirm.
And then he can counter.
Yes, he can.
All right. So you can negate it with what is that? Spirit.
With spirit.
That's pretty
which,
good. You've gotten lucky with your negates.
Yeah, I got the 4 spirit test. There's
Yeah.
1.
So you negated 1.
I negated 1. Before I suffer. Oh, I don't have any.
Just spend inspiration. Yeah.
Okay. So I negated 1. I'll negate 1 damage, so I get a fear and a damage.
A fear and a damage.
Hmm.
Alright, the damage is flip this card face down. And
Nice.
fear. Keep this card face up. After you
Ooh.
or a nearby hero suffers 1 or more fear from darkness, that hero suffers an additional fear.
Oh, from darkness. Okay.
From
so
darkness.
We
From
got some
darkness.
time.
All right. So we'd like to get that thing cured before we get into darkness.
Exactly. Yes.
Yeah, sure.
All right. So confirm that. And then you get another attack.
Right.
So I'm understanding the Orc Marauder is exhausted
Yes.
Yeah. Yes.
and the ruffians are stunned.
Right.
Yes.
So now it just makes sense to either kill the Marauder or the Goblin.
Right.
Goblin
And I'm
probably
coming
first,
in. I'm
right?
coming in. I'm there already, so I'm going to attack
Yeah.
twice as well. So
Nice. Okay, cool.
I'm going to go back to the Orc Marauder since he can't counter.
the one thing I will say is that your success chances are now low. Right. How many successes are in your discard pile?
2.
So you have 2 more successes in your pile.
Right.
All right. So go for the Marauder. Yeah, you can't counterattack.
Exactly.
Yep.
Yeah, and if you miss, then James, you could either sweep him up or take down the Goblin.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
All right. So here we go. Testing 3 wit.
Come
Come on, big money, big money, big money.
Oh, nothing.
Big miss. Okay. That's a bummer.
Bummer. Okay.
All right. So your turn's over, and now I think I should go.
Yeah.
And I'm going to try to take out the Marauder right away.
Oh wait, can I test to hide?
You can test to hide. Yep, it's a wit 4
4.
or wit 2. Sorry,
Okay.
excuse
I
me.
was gonna say.
Yeah, wit 2.
There we go.
There's 1. You
There's
gonna hide?
1. 2.
Yes!
I'm
Hey,
hiding.
nice.
So,
Cool.
so I just like thinking about like the actually if
The
this was-
logistics
if
of
was
this?
real,
Yeah.
like she stabs a guy and then plays
And then runs
song,
over.
and then hid in a bush. You know,
Sounds about right.
which I guess like in some of those battle sequences in the Lord of the Rings movies, like where
Kind of happens.
yeah they're crawling through like orcs' legs and it's all sorts of chaos.
Yeah, well, I just watched part of Fellowship today, and when Frodo ducks behind that tree to avoid the Urukai, I mean, they just run right by him,
Yeah.
right? So there's a whole battle going on.
Well, they're
so.
born in mud, so they're probably not the smartest.
They're not they can't see very
They
much.
come out of like mud eggs or whatever it is that they're
Yeah.
born from. Okay, so good job, Dre.
Hooray.
You're hot. You're hidden. All right, my turn. I'm going to start with attacking the Marauder with my
Okay.
dagger, and that is a wit, which is a 4 test for me. 1. Okay, 1 success. 3. Okay, so I only got 1 success, but I need to get 2 so I can get the pierce. So I'm going to spend 1 inspiration to get 2. It's 3 hits with Pierce.
And he's
Nice.
dead.
All right.
He's gonna die.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
See you later.
All right, so I'm going to give the inspiration to Andrea
Hooray.
for the victory over that orc, and then I'm going to attack the goblin on the square. So I'm going to attack this guy right
Mr.
here.
Goblin Scout.
Right on.
And again, that's a 4 wit for me.
He's a 3 with 1
Yeah, so if I can do 2,
shield.
if I can get 2 successes, I'll kill him. I got 3 successes.
Holy moly.
Holy moly.
I did 5 hits
And he's dead.
plus Pierce, so
Plus
he's
Pierce.
definitely cooked.
Well, this is great because now I'll just go I'll go after the orc hunter.
All right, so then I'm
So,
going to gain the
yeah, you can
inspiration
get
for
that.
that one. And then I'm going to attempt to hide,
Testing wit.
testing wit, but I think I got all my successes already.
Oh, yeah.
But 1, 2, 3. The nice thing about forcing tests like this is it gets through your deck.
Mm-hmm.
So because if you hit the end of your deck, you can reshuffle. So if you try to just test a lot, that helps you. Okay, so that's my turn. I'm over.
Okay.
All right, Mike. Legolas, what do you got?
Well, I'm gonna have to attack. I'm gonna attack the orc hunter. The ruffians aren't gonna do anything to you guys, right? Because they're stunned.
They are
Right,
stunned.
they are
They are
stunned.
not going to activate.
Okay. So move me into 1 square forward into the bushes,
Okay.
or into the square or the rectangle with the bushes, and then I will launch an attack at the orc hunter.
Sweet.
So I test for agility.
Okay.
So I draw 4 cards.
So agile.
Yeah.
Nice. There's 1 success.
Okay, so just 1 success, but you have 2 fates.
I'm gonna spend. How many hit points did he have again? Hit points and armor.
He has 5 hit points and 1 armor.
All right. So my bow does 2, 5.
Yeah, you could drop 7 on him.
I could, and that would kill him.
Yeah, so this is the great bow that Legolas is using. And the way that this works is these little suns on there tell you what you can use on that weapon. So if Mike is able to generate 3 suns, he can generate 7 hits with this.
Which I can because I got 1 hit. I spend an inspiration to transform into another success, and then I can discard my honed agility to add a success.
Yeah.
So I'm going to do all 3, and that way I get 7 total hits.
Okay,
7.
so you're
Ooh.
discarding honed agility. You're discarding your. So go ahead and move that off or whatever. Your
Yep.
inspiration.
Yeah, I just deleted both
Well,
of
now
them.
I gotta scan it in for you again.
Oh, sorry,
That's
my
fine.
bad.
It's not a big deal. All right, so you drop 7 hits on him. No
Yep.
special anything, and then he is finito.
Yeah. All right.
So
Gain
Mike,
an inspiration.
you gain that inspiration back.
Oh, so I get it back. So you got to rescan it for me.
Oh yes. And then you have another move, right?
I actually get to finish my first move. Oh well, okay, yeah, that's true. All right, so
Well, no, that yeah.
move me to the right, please. I'm just gonna continue to advance forward and see if I can get to that search token.
Okay, so there's your inspiration. You got it.
Thanks.
Okay. All right, so you're gonna take another step forward, right?
Yeah, put me past the walls in the square or the rectangle with the boulder.
Cool. So you did 1 step, shoot 1 step.
Yep.
All right, cool. Turn's over.
All right.
We're gonna have something bad happen.
Dark or shadow phase.
All right. Here we go.
Okay. And the action phase. Yep.
Shadow phase.
Dun dun dun.
Yeah, seriously, the
All right.
shadows are growing. I do like that. That's kind of thematically like the Lord of the Rings thing. It's always getting darker. You know.
I like it.
Threat increases by 7.
All right. So that puts us over like a event. It tells you when there's going to be an event, and in this case, we're going to have an event at 9. All right. Do you
Okay.
want to read it?
Okay. A bandit archer on a high wall loses a shaft. with practiced precision as more enemies scramble into the courtyard.
Oh boy.
Elena suffers 2 damage.
Oh.
That's me.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Agility negates.
All right. So
All right,
negate it. Oy. You have 2 cards.
Does
so
this
you're-
count as being attacked?
I think so. What does it say?
If you are, I'm hidden. So if you are attacked before you test, prevent all damage and discard this boon.
Yeah. Yeah. They're shooting arrows
Wait.
at you. You're hidden.
Did it say if you are unhidden?
No, if this is my hidden ability.
Oh, your boon. Oh yeah, cool. Discard it.
Just discard.
Awesome.
All right.
Because you don't get to draw for the negate. You have to do it
And he
before
shot an
you
arrow
attack.
at you. You got attacked.
It says before you negate.
Right.
So it's not like you can try and
And then be
do
like,
it.
oh, I
Yeah.
want, yeah.
Yeah.
All right,
that-
so you're
that
going
would
to throw
be-
away hidden. Okay,
Right.
cool. All right, so more enemies are scrambling into the courtyard. Let's see where they want us to put them.
All right.
Oh, come on. One goblin scout just appeared on me and Dre's space.
Oh, yeah.
He came out of the bushes.
That Dre was hiding in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm in the bushes.
You didn't realize.
Yeah.
I shook him out.
Okay, so that's another goblin. Another goblin
Uh-oh.
in the same spot. They're all...
Did I press continue?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's a
that-
different one.
Hold on, and that one I think actually he has a different banner.
Yeah, he has a different
Is he
banner.
is he an elite guy?
I don't think he is. I think it's just differentiating
It's
him.
like the sword with the,
It's just the sword one.
yeah, with the thing around it.
Oh, it's like a scimitar looking thing maybe.
Guys, I'll be back in a second while you all resolve.
Yeah,
that.
we'll get
Okay,
the
sounds
enemies.
good.
For any folks that have recently jumped into chat, we're playing tonight on Vorpal board. If you're not familiar with Vorpal board, it's this web-based system that lets us bring a remote player into the session with us. So Andrea and I are playing locally, and then Mike is playing remotely. He lives a couple hours away, and we're streaming the game using a smartphone app that is taking high-res photos of the board, and then we can scan in cards for people to use. And this product is currently on Kickstarter. If you're here, you probably knew that, but we're currently on Kickstarter right now, raising funding to actually release it into the world. So that's what you're looking at on screen right now. Okay, so
Oh, you already put him out there? Yeah.
yeah, so there's now 2 scouts there again, who we just killed 2 anyway. And then what else is happening?
All right. Place 2 goblin scouts
Jeez.
over by the fear.
Okay. So yeah, this is not gonna we definitely need Mike to make a run for it. I
Yeah,
feel
Mike,
like.
you gotta get running.
Who else is popping in?
2 more goblin scouts.
Oh, over at the.
One thing I will say about this game is that the miniatures are fantastic. Mike,
Yeah.
I know you saw it that first time you were here, but they are really cool looking, very detailed.
I went on Board Game Geek today and was reading forums on this game while I should have been working, but I was doing it anyway.
It's
There you
Friday.
And
It's Friday, baby.
somebody posted photos of a painted Bilbo and a painted Aragorn, and they are awesome. Like, he did a really great job with them.
Yeah,
And,
I would love. I was just on Twitter chatting with some people about it this week. I would love if there was a way for like some of these very swift painters that I could like just find one easily and pay them.
Yeah.
Like you can find local ones, like if you know people that are good.
Right.
But it would be cool if there was a way where, because there are people who love doing it, and I'm sure there are people who would pay. That there was some sort of marketplace that was easy to connect people and have pricing and stuff.
Yeah.
Because I would love to have like this set painted, but there's just no way that I'm ever gonna do it because I'm lazy.
We can go to miniature night.
We should. There is a really nice local board game cafe that does a mini painting.
Oh, that would be cool.
Teach and paint kind of thing.
Yeah.
And that would be cool to go and just bring our characters
Yeah.
and paint them and but that would require us to get a babysitter.
I know, that's what Vorpal board is for,
That
so
is-
we don't have to get a
Yes.
babysitter.
Maybe I'll develop some sort of Vorpal board, but for miniature painting.
That one's a little more.
Spend another 2 years of my life
Yeah.
on that. Okay. All right, so we're all resetting our decks and
The
scouting
new,
too.
the new.
Oh wait,
Fear marker is
hold
at
up,
18.
guys! I forgot again. I'll let it go. I
You
keep
gotta
forgetting.
discard that thing.
I have to discard that card so I can get my inspiration.
Yeah.
Jeez.
So,
Or Scout 1.
yeah, so this is the card Mike's talking about. He has this resourceful card that if he discards it, he can gain an inspiration at the end of his turn, which is a nice thing to have.
Yeah, the Scout 1 would be fine if you thought you were going to have to test against an enemy or something like that,
Right.
but...
Yeah, if you're about to be attacked, I guess, you could look at the card.
I figure I need to get that inspiration. Damn it.
Okay, so Mike, I'll give you your 2 cards.
So yeah, we're currently at 14. The next bad stuff happens at 18.
So we're getting another bad turn next turn.
Yeah.
Okay. Which might mean more enemies again.
Right.
Right.
Oh,
Great.
wow. That was actually a pretty good one that I drew.
Oh man. Look at that.
You got the
Two,
same
two,
card.
I got 2 successes pulled, so they're going right back on top of the deck because I got to do some sweet killing.
All right,
Okay.
I'm playing one.
What do you want to do, Mike?
Prepping one and
I am... Alright, so I just want to talk through our battle plan here.
Okay.
It sounds as if I'm going to search this token, right?
I think so, yeah.
So when you interact with a search or... this is light-footed. When you interact with a search or threat token, before you test, you may discard this skill to test agility instead and scout 1. So
That seems
basically...
good.
Yeah, right. If I just want to make sure I understand the read, I interact with the search token before I test, so I get to read what the search token says,
I think so.
the event, and then before I get to choose what I do before I test. Okay.
That seems
So-
good to me. Yeah, I don't think you have to discard it until you know for sure you're going to test.
right, because you interact with it, and then it tells you what to test.
Right.
Yeah. The only problem, sad thing is that this is one of my successes. So
Right.
I don't know. I'm gonna go ahead and equip it. I'm gonna
Right,
prepare
so-
that one.
All right, so light-footed is prepped, and then is the other one going on the bottom, I assume?
I gotta read it again. At the end of your turn, you may discard the skill to perform an action that you have not performed this turn. No, I'm gonna keep that.
Well, you can't.
Because-
You can only prep one,
Oh, that's right. Okay.
and since this one isn't a success or a fail,
Put it at
right?
put it at the bottom of my deck, and I'll delete it.
Cool. Okay, so I'm prepped. You prepped, Dre?
Yep, I'm prepped.
Are you feeling good? Like, do you have good battle stuff? You got a success up top?
I
or-
do have a success up top.
All right, so let's do some killing here.
All right, here we go. Action
Wait,
phase.
did we want me to run in first to check, or you guys want to fight first?
I'd say,
Yes.
I guess run in first just so we have more information. Yeah.
Yeah, because who knows what'll happen, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So move 2,
Yep.
Here we go.
and put me in there.
And you can use your
And-
point. You can always use your pointer, Mike. So I can.
Oh, yeah,
If you don't
sorry.
want to describe your thing, yeah. All right. So you're gonna search.
All right.
Yeah, correct.
All right. So touch it on the app. Okay. So you got some options. A lean-to displays a strange symbol painted on its front. Your foes position themselves to defend this structure. Their leader is surely within. Here are your options: sneak forward, taunt the leader out, or cancel. So,
I'm not
one
going
of
to
the two.
cancel.
Right.
uh,
My guess is if you were to do the sneak forward, you're probably testing against agility anyway.
probably. And what was the other one? Taunt the leader
Taunt
out.
the leader out, which would probably test against wit, is my guess. But you could turn.
But
it
I could
into
always
agility.
I could always cancel that and test on agility.
Right. So which do you want to do?
I'm Legolas, so I'm gonna use my elven ability and sneak forward.
Sneak
and
and
try to
trade.
here we
get
go.
a better sense for things. Maybe I can ambush these guys.
All right. Taking care to avoid placing your feet on the treacherous rubble, you pad forward. Test agility.
Oh, so I'm testing agility anyway, so I get to keep
Yep.
my card.
All right. So here we
that's
go.
good.
You ready?
I get 4 cards.
Oh man, Mike. You know what I forgot to do?
Shuffle those
Did you
in.
not shuffle them?
I forgot your 4 cards that were sitting there from your last test. I forgot to shuffle them in.
Oh.
So here's what I'll do. I'll take off your bottom card.
Okay.
So that's the one you drew and put on the bottom,
Yeah.
and then I'll shuffle them in.
Does that mean we should redraw my whole thing? Because I am light-footed now. All right.
We're just gonna assume that these wouldn't have been on top.
No, it turned out exactly the way that it actually happened.
I think that's a
to be
safe
honest.
assumption.
Probability says that's true.
True. Thank you for the support. Okay, so
Yes.
and Mike, we're doing one of those tests where we just enter in how many successes you have, so you don't know how many you need to get.
Oh yeah, right on.
All right, so here we go.
Wow.
Not
The
looking
luck,
good.
the luck keeps going. All right,
Yikes.
so
A big 0.
wow.
There's nothing that you can do.
I mean, I could
an
spend my one
inspiration.
inspiration to at least get one.
Just 1.
At the same time, though, I'm just gonna let it ride. I'll fail.
Just do a 0.
Yeah, I'm gonna do
Yeah.
a 0. I mean, because what's a 1 really? Who
Yeah,
knows?
that's
If
the
it's
thing, it's
accumulative, it's accumulative.
We're
you know,
guessing
one of
it's
those ones, then-
cumulative, but the app
Right.
doesn't tell you.
Here we
Yeah.
go.
I'll take the fail and see what happens.
Oh, okay.
Hopefully, I don't fall down and break my leg.
A large canvas hangs across the entrance, obscuring anyone inside. As you draw near, you attempt to peer around it, but you are immediately sent sprawling by a vicious kick from a hobnailed boot. Your eyes water, then you struggle to regain your feet. A large, scarred orc emerges, laughing crudely. Come, little one, we fight. Suffer 2 damage and discard this search token. Then place 1 orc marauder as indicated. This is Golgotar, the orc leader.
Oh, Golgotar.
Golgotar.
So it's hold up 1 second. So it suffered 2 damage.
Yep. So you could discard 1 to use your cloak.
I'm gonna discard my inspiration and only take 1.
Okay. So here's your 1 damage.
So I just move this inspiration off to the side. Did I get though for the search token?
I don't think you get any inspiration.
I don't get any inspiration.
No,
It
it
didn't
just
say you
says
did.
discard this token.
Yeah.
Boo.
Alright, so I gotta find myself another orc marauder here, just in case we get some more coming in.
So
Okay.
is this a damage card that you just scanned for me?
Yes.
Yes. Yep. Is it a bad one?
Flip this card face down.
Okay. So yeah, just flip it over, and then keep
All
track
right, so
of it there.
damage is right there for me.
All right, so that guy has he's got a thing on him too, right?
He's elite?
To show how badass he is.
Is that this? Oh, is
That
that, him?
one, yeah. What's his little?
He's
what
got
is
the
that?
little like fiery thing.
Damn, maybe I shouldn't have spent that inspiration. Maybe I should have saved it and then left.
Since he's gonna attack you. Well, you can leave. Can't you leave the space right now? Don't you have that ability all the time?
No, but I have to spend an inspiration to leave without provoking him.
Oh.
So I screwed that up. I
It's the
should
one
have.
that's still in there.
Oh wait, no. Oh damn.
That one.
Yeah.
Okay.
What is once per round during?
I thought
your
it was free. Oh no, yeah, you do need to spend that inspiration. Okay.
It'll stand.
That's a bummer. So you're stuck with it.
Yeah, but I'm gonna finally discard my resourceful
Right.
to gain 1 inspiration.
Okay, so,
So, I'm
resourceful's
gonna-
discarded.
I trashed it and I put my inspiration back on
All right,
top.
so
of
that
it.
so that's good because
He's gonna
he's
attack
gonna
me.
attack you. And the nice thing is you haven't pulled any successes, so there should be a bunch of successes in there.
All right.
Yeah,
here's
I
our,
hope so.
You want to read the rest?
Well,
Oh, yeah.
obviously, I hope so. There are. Let's just hope they're all front loaded.
Okay, the scarred orc bears a large tattoo on his blubberous arm.
Ooh, blubberous.
The same strange sigil you saw painted on the tent. The symbol is an amalgamation of orc superiority and something foreign, or perhaps very old, like a twisted script of Western S. Yeesh, I've never done Western S. That must be a language or something in Tolkien. Inscribed by an evil hand. Regardless, the reverence of all those around him mark this orc as their leader, and if defeated, surely your foes will flee. Lore increases by 1, and our final objective is to defeat Golgotar. So we just gotta kill him
All right.
Yeah,
as quick as we can.
You ready to find out his stats?
Yeah.
sure. What do we got?
Whoa! 3 armor.
3 armor and 7 hit points.
10.
10? Oh, good God.
Yeah.
He's well equipped.
An orc champion. So he probably does some bad stuff to us as well when he does attack.
So maybe it was worth it using my cloak to repel one of his
Okay.
damage points.
So so he's there. That was our first turn, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, that
went
was me.
first.
So now you guys are up.
So what I think would be smart, Dre, is if you and I can figure out a way to get one of us the hell out of here. So spread out our attacks so one of us can escape.
Right.
Well, how did you guys use the stun before? Dre's stun. Can she use that again?
That was a
Yeah,
discard.
she discarded that.
Oh, damn. Okay.
So who wants to get away is the question. I can eat.
Bilbo, you have Pierce, so that means
We both
I have
do.
Pierce also.
Oh, you both do.
I feel like I maybe.
So I have a bunch of food and I have rest.
Yeah.
So like I think I should attack first, and if I get counterattacks on me, I can rest.
Okay.
You know.
Yeah.
So if I go first, and you can get out of there.
What's the getting out of a space requirement?
It's just you provoke the enemy and they get to attack you.
Oh, okay.
So like if I attack, kill a goblin, kill another goblin, then you can escape, or you could attack the ruffians and then escape.
Yeah.
Because everyone will be provoked.
Right.
So I'll go first. Sound good?
Okay.
Okay.
You have.
I'm going to attack the scimitar goblin first. And I am attacking with wit, which is 4.
Which one?
Success. Success.
Nice.
Fate. Fate.
All right.
So with 2, that gives me 3 hits and a pierce. So that will kill him.
Is that this goblin?
The scimitar one, yeah. The little curvy sword thing.
Yeah.
So yeah, 3 hits and a pierce. So that'll kill him.
Great.
You guys are doing a lot more damage than
We're doing a lot of
Legolas.
We're
killing
just
over here.
standing here,
So
hiding in the bushes.
The thief and the musician magician are doing more damage than Legolas, the
So I'm going to
incredible
give
elven warrior.
you an inspiration because you might need it to flee
Oh, right. Good.
if
good
you
call.
take a hit here. So that's my first attack. And then I'm going to attack the other orc
Okay.
with a wit 4. Okay, none. Still none. Still none.
These are goblins.
Oh, sorry, Goblin Scout. Ugh, big nothing. So I'm going to use my 2 inspiration.
Oh, both of them. Okay.
Yeah, seriously, because
To get-
you'll get one back with
Yeah.
if you're in the same
2
square as
hits,
Dre.
which kills him. So it's 3 hits plus pierce, so that'll kill him.
Fierce.
And then I get an inspiration back.
You guys, what if you just lay waste to that crew?
Well, these 2 orcs, or these 2 goblins are coming for you. Right? Like, I assume they're going to come this way. I think it's probably smart for Dre to do some defense here, you know? At least it feels like that would be smart to me.
Okay.
Alright, so I did my 2 attacks. Both goblins are dead.
Right. Now it's the ruffians.
And now it's your turn.
Right. Yeah. On the ruffians.
Yeah, so here's a question. You could not even attack them if you didn't want to. You could just run. You're going to get counterattacked as it is.
True.
So if you just run, you're going to get 1 attack at you, but you could make it to Mike's square, which might be smart to get you 2 next to each other. Again, it's your call, you know, but...
Yeah.
Oh, I'm going to test to hide.
Oh, yeah. You gotta hide.
All right, so it's a wit 2, right? Ooh, baby. All right, so I got 1. I'm going to use my inspiration.
And then you get it back at the beginning of my turn.
And I'm going to hide. So now I'm hidden.
Those bushes. Man, they're great.
Okay, so then at the beginning of your turn,
Yep.
I have 0 inspiration, so that harp, man,
Yep.
it makes me feel good about how things are going, you know?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, so
Good music.
I'm totally done. Sorry.
Okay. All right, so if I run, I have to do how does that work?
You're going to provoke them.
Okay, so that I have to say they're provoked.
Correct.
The
And then
app
I think
tells me.
No, wrong guys.
Oh yeah, these guys.
Yeah, but you hit. No, don't see that. Go back out. Sorry. Hit that little weird eyeball thing over there.
This one?
Yes. and then you provoke
Oh,
that guy.
okay.
When you leave, it's going to provoke him.
Okay.
So is that what you're going to do?
I think so. Do you know if I defend? Is it a test?
I think it's going to be a test. We've never provoked an enemy
Right,
before,
yeah.
so I assume you'll test. So yeah, I don't know. You have 2 inspiration.
Right. All right, let's
You gonna do it?
see what happens.
All right, let's provoke this guy.
All right. It's this
Wait. Yeah, just touch it and then touch the enemy. Yeah, there you go.
the ruffian.
Yep.
All right.
Yee.
Ooh. A ruffian circles around you to find an opening. He wields a dagger caked with the dried blood of its previous victims. Agility negates.
Hey.
I have 2, and it's a damage
3.
3.
So that would actually knock you out if all 3 hits got through.
Well, you'll draw a success.
Yeah.
You'll get one. You can also, don't you have inspiration left? You can always
I do, right.
spend one from your cloak too,
Yeah,
right?
block
Don't you have a
it.
cloak?
All right, we'll do it.
All right, let's see. So I'm testing agility, which is 2.
1 success.
That's, and not even a leaf.
Okay, but you can spend 1 on your cloak.
I can.
Yeah.
So I'm going to do that.
Okay.
So that removes 2 points.
Right. So then I suffer 1.
1 damage.
1 damage. Well, that's not that bad. I mean, I don't know how much damage you have.
Is it a bad one?
Yeah. Keep this card face up. When you perform the travel action, move
Oh, no.
1 space fewer.
Oh, come on.
That's a dagger.
After you rest, flip this card face down.
Ugh.
Well,
Best-
you're not going to get to me, so can
Best
can
laid
you
plans.
can you rest when you move 1 square?
I don't
Is-
have anything to
She
rest.
doesn't have any rest cards.
Oh, that's right. You need a rest card to do
Right.
that.
So
So you do 1 because you were on the way out.
yeah. So is this still part of my travel action?
Yeah,
I
that
think
was
it's-
your.
Okay, so I'm only making it here.
Yes.
What
Yeah.
does the boulder do? Or is that a...
So the boulder, if you test to negate damage or fear while in a space with a boulder, you may convert 1 leaf to 1 success. So it's a better place to
She can move 1 more square,
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
Well, I'm
Yeah.
debating that or...
or doing something else.
Yeah, but there's nothing else to do. There's nothing to interact with.
Yeah.
Search or
It
whatever.
seems like being in the boulder
Yeah,
is
I'm going to
better.
go to the boulder.
Okay.
So, all right.
Man,
In case
what a
those
waste.
goblins come after you.
Yeah.
Yeah, and now
'Cause we
I
don't know
I'm
that
not
they're
even,
coming
like,
after me.
near anybody to...
Yeah, to help them.
Right.
All right, so confirm
Oh,
that.
but once per test, after you spend 1 inspiration, a nearby hero gains an inspiration. I
Oh,
did that when
so
I
it's
was
me.
escaping, so
Yeah.
James gets an inspiration.
Sweet. Okay.
Can
It's
you
once per
turn Legolas? Can you turn me so I'm
Protest.
facing my
Oh,
the
yeah.
Facing your certain death.
end? I don't want to get backstabbed.
Yeah. Okay. So that's him. Now he should be. Wait, they don't get exhausted?
Nope.
Oh, you got to be kidding me!
I didn't attack him.
I thought that getting provoked would exhaust him anyway. Like when we
Oh.
were doing the calculus of like should you leave or should
Right.
you not, it definitely would have been better to attack them instead of because now they're
Yeah.
gonna attack me too.
Right.
I can check that rule. But,
Well, I mean the app. It's the app that does.
the
it,
apps.
so,
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Never mind then.
Okay. Well, that's live and learn. There, we're idiots.
Well,
What a
I'm
catastrophe
in a
of
place
a
to
turn.
help no one, so this is great.
Okay, so that's the end of our turn, right? Mike found the bad boy. I killed 2 guys.
Yeah, and
Dre got it. Oh my
I did
God.
nothing.
What a terrible turn. Okay, let's do it. More
All
people
right.
are going to show up.
Here we go.
In the action
In
phase.
the action phase. Shadow phase.
Man, I messed up again. If I had left without provoking, I could have gone into the fire pit and stayed there, and that would have given me a bonus because he probably would have walked in to fight me against the
Yeah.
fire pit.
Yeah. Okay, so that guy's moving to and attacking
Jesus.
Bilbo, but he's on Bilbo, so just do attack. Okay, and then I'm going to So it's 2.
Wait, you're hidden. Don't forget.
Yeah, no, I'm just trying to decide if I want what I want to do. 2 damage and 2 fear. I might want to stay hidden. And just try to negate it with the
Wait, but they're not going to attack you again. Do you think some more
well,
guys
because
are going to rush
you
in?
can also discard hiddens to add 1 success to an attack.
Oh, I see.
So if I'm going to attack next turn, getting a free success would be nice. But I actually have a combination of what I'm going to do. So I am going to use my hidden, and that will discard. That will prevent all the damage.
Okay,
so I won't get 2 damage.
but there's still 2 fear out
Then
there.
there's 2 fear out there, and then I now can use my self-sufficient card because nobody's nearby, and I'm going to test to try to negate the fear.
Okay.
And it tests with agility,
Yeah.
which for me is 3.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. So I got 1 success, and then I can, if there are no nearby heroes, I can convert 2 leafs to 1 success.
Okay.
Holy
It's
moly.
self-sufficient, and then I hide.
Oh, so you're hidden
Lord.
again.
Yes. So I'm going to discard it and become hidden,
That's amazing.
and so now I'm hidden again.
Okay.
Wow.
So I took no damage of any kind. Go to hell.
Wait,
And you're hidden.
isn't that you can wait.
What?
I'm just wanna.
What?
Which one did you get rid of?
When you test, if there are no nearby heroes, you may convert 2 leaves to 1.
Right.
Hide. After you test, discard to become hidden.
Oh, okay.
So self-sufficient's a great card.
Yeah. Okay.
For me. Okay. So I took no damage of any kind, and I'm hidden again.
Look at that.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
All right. So who's this?
Bring it on.
So the goblins are moving to attack Legolas.
Oh, they're joining you over
Bring
there,
it
Mike.
on.
Whoosh.
Okay. So attack.
Seems like every game Legolas is about
Legolas
to get
got
crushed
beat down last mission. Yeah. A
by
goblin
wargs
scans.
and
A goblin scans the shadows, sees you, and leaps forward. It's spirit to negate the little fiery thing. So you're only going to
Okay.
get 2.
Is that it? Just spirit negate?
It's spirit negates, but it's 1 damage and 1 fear. So here we go. Spirit to negate, which is a 2 pull. So just 1 leaf.
1 damage, 1 fear?
Yeah. We don't know what the big boy is going to look like.
Yeah, I kind of want to just hold my inspiration for him. So I'll take both.
Okay.
I mean, that's I don't know. There's not much else I can
I mean,
do.
you're
Yeah.
gonna take damage from him or them probably, right? So
All right. We're not in darkness, so that's good for us.
okay, so what was it? 1 damage, 1 fear.
Yep.
1 damage, 1 fear.
So I'm passing those into you right now, Mike.
Oh, whoops.
Oh, big guys are moving to
All right, so looming shadows. If you are in a space with darkness, suffer 1 fear. Then flip this card face down. So I'm not in a space with darkness.
Right.
No.
So you just have
So-
a face down fear.
Wait.
It just becomes a face
No,
down.
no. If you are in a space with darkness, suffer 1 fear. Then flip this card face down.
Yeah. So there's you don't suffer the fear and you flip it down.
So I don't suffer any fear.
Yeah, but
That's
this
how
one, but this one stays as a face down fear. You're flipping it face down.
Oh, I see. Okay.
So it
never mind.
stays, but you didn't get the bone. You would have gotten a bonus.
No, I get
fear.
you. I get
Yeah.
you. Okay.
All right. Then the other one is discard all of your boons.
All right. I don't have any boons. Joke's on you.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. I flipped it over.
That's okay.
All right. So that one is a discard all of your boons, then flip this card face down. So. Okay.
And that's a damage, right?
Yep. So you have 2 damage and
2
1
damage
fear.
and 1 fear.
Okay.
Well, at least I got lucky on the draw on that, although I only have 50% hit points left.
Right. Okay, so that's the end of that, and now
Let's see what the big baddie does.
so move one, attack Bilbo. He's just gonna attack Mike.
It says or closest hero.
Right. So
It's trying to kill Bilbo. What's going on with that?
yeah, he didn't like Bilbo, but Bilbo is really far away. So
Yeah.
he's saying I'm just gonna go after Legolas because that's who's in front of me.
Kind of makes sense.
Okay, so attack.
All right.
Oh, Mike.
You can't hurt Legolas.
4 damage and 2 fear.
What's my test?
Wit.
Jeez. Well, at least I've gone
At least
through quite a
3.
lot. So, all right, 3. What do I have a number on the wit test?
No, it's just
It's a negates.
yeah.
So
Jeez.
successes negate.
Draw them slowly, please. Hey, look at that. Oh, that's right. It's only a negate.
Okay, so you got.
Well, I have to spend 1 to. I will definitely spend. Wait. So I drew 1 success, right?
Yeah,
And how much is it?
it's 4 damage.
And how many fear?
2.
I mean, the damage is going to put you over the top.
What was the what's the last stand test on again? Because I actually think the odds are in my favor to draw for a successful last stand test to let the damage go through, right?
You might be right.
All right, last stands. All right, after a hero has suffered damage or fear, if they have a number of damage equal to or greater than. All right, so we know all that. To perform a last stand, a hero selects the party button in the lower left corner of the app. Select the hero's portrait. We do all that. Includes a test. If the hero fails the test, they are defeated. The hero is removed from the board and the party loses the adventure. What was the test, though?
It just tells you.
Oh my god.
Mystery
All right.
test.
And I think it's like a 2.
I can't remember what it was.
But the thing is,
before.
Mike, is you can't stop from dying here. You can't spend enough to survive anyway. So what's the point?
So keep your
Wait.
inspiration. Oh wait, no.
Because you're gonna.
I could reduce 2 damage, but you're right. Then I'd hit 0.
Right.
That's all I can do is reduce 2 damage.
But
Right.
if you suffer damage from this attack, you discard 1 inspiration. So either way, you're going into the end with no inspiration.
So I wait a minute.
So if you suffer any damage from this attack, you discard an inspiration.
What happens though after the last stand? What do you get to discard?
When you succeed on a last stand,
Yeah.
I think you get like all your health back, right? And you like essentially threw everything away when you passed
Yeah, I
the
think
last stand.
Well, at least that's what happened last time.
Yeah, yeah, it's true. The app provides the hero with additional instructions,
Oh.
so it'll tell you.
Yeah.
It'll tell
So
you.
we don't know.
So it might be mission specific.
Well, I can't stop it, and I'm going to lose my inspiration regardless, right? So if we don't know what's coming and I can't stop all the damage,
I mean, you could take away one of the fear or something.
yeah, maybe I could just use the inspiration to take away fear.
To
and
take
then
away two fear, block 2 of the fear.
I could block 2 of the fear and let all the damage pass through, since damage isn't going to put me at -2 or
Right.
something like that.
I think
So
I think that's unfortunately the best play.
I will eliminate 2 fear.
Okay.
So
So
I discard my.
your inspiration's gone.
Oh, I discarded it. I deleted it again. My
That's
bad.
fine. So your inspiration's gone. You don't take the fear, but you take 4 damage.
Do you have to read them still?
Yeah, I mean, I think so.
Read each one, and then when I get reduced to 0, I don't know. what
Yeah, I
happens.
mean, like, I don't think that you have to take all 4. I think you would just take 2, and then you
The
die,
worst 2?
right? Like, I don't think
Yeah.
you can go into the negatives.
Well,
All right,
it's
so the
2
first
or
one is
more.
discard 1 inspiration, then flip this card face down. So I don't have any inspiration, so.
No, I'm
that's
saying
fine.
that like there's not like he now has 4 damage.
Right.
He's dead. I don't think he'll take
I think I'm dead. I don't think you
he'll
draw
take the
anymore.
2.
Let's just flip this card face down. So.
Okay. All right. So you have 4 damage, and you still have your what? 1 fear. Yeah.
I don't know how many fear does he do.
No. You negated his fear.
I negated all the
Yeah,
fear.
right.
Okay.
Okay. So confirm that, and then we have to do the party screen.
All right.
Oh, I hope I pass this
So
test.
hit the party button down. No, but no, don't hit that yet. Hit the party button down there.
Okay.
And then select Legolas.
Yep.
And do a last stand.
Confirm.
Here we go, everybody. Is this damage or fear? It's a damage.
It's a
last
damage.
Stand. You feel your body failing, and you try to rally. Test of might, Mike.
1.
1.
I have two draws.
Oh God, this is gonna be depressing if we lose.
Yeah, it will be.
If anybody's in the chat, this is it. Everybody send trippy vibes.
Yeah, seriously.
This is gonna be a quick
Put
stream.
on your rally caps. Put on your rally caps. I can't see it. That's the second. Is there an achievement unlocked with this? Because that's the second last thing that I passed
All right.
in 2
Congratulations, Legolas.
All right, so hit the pass button. Thank God.
Yeah.
Discard all face down damage, gain 1 inspiration, and continue the adventure.
So all my damage is gone.
Yes. So
Because
go
everything
ahead
was
and delete
face
them. Oh
face
my
down.
gosh.
That
Face down.
was close. That was really close to losing the game.
Dude, my heart was racing there.
Can you rescan me an inspiration, please?
Yeah,
Since
well. All right, so we
keep
just
deleting
we
them.
just discard all these face down damage. Oh my God. Okay, that's great. Good job, Mike. Good draw.
Dre, is it nearby for harps that give me the plus to the inspiration, or do I have to be in the same square if I have 0?
It's the same space.
Okay.
But if I use an inspiration, it's nearby.
Oh, that's cool.
But it's
All right. Well, because I'm gonna move out of that
Okay.
Yeah,
square,
you're gonna move out
and I'm gonna put myself in the fire pit, so that way I can use the fire pit.
right.
Okay. So more bad stuff's about to happen because our threat's gonna increase by 7 here. So
And we're gonna
Oh,
cross
jeez.
the
cross the
Into the
threshold.
darkness. Wonderful.
All right, hit it.
At least I only have 1 fear left.
All right, here we go.
Place 1 orc hunter in with you, Mike.
Well, at least
There-
there's
there
no,
were-
he,
there
he
were
doesn't
more
get to
boys.
he doesn't get to attack yet.
There were more boys in that tent.
He gets a little
Oh, and he's got a
banner.
banner. Okay, so go ahead and go to the next one while I
Okay.
fish out the banners. I should learn my lesson of keeping all the banners out. Really.
Place 3 ruffians in the space in the fear space.
In the threat space.
Yeah, threat space, fear space.
3 ruffians.
3.
I actually think that obviously the last stand worked out enormously in our favor.
Yeah, we just gotta, Mike. You have to put an insane amount of hits on that orc this turn.
Yeah, well, the cool thing is I'm going to move into that fire pit, which means I get to discard any fake card and make it a pierce. So I'll get to bypass his armor.
Right. Sweet. Yeah, that's really good. Essentially, it's like fire arrows, I guess.
Yeah, so if I get lucky and draw
5
a
hits or
skill
something. 7
card,
hits.
no, a
Yeah.
skill card that allows me to discard and get strikes,
Right.
then
All right, so continue. Do we have any
Okay.
more? Oh, that ruffian has a banner too. What was his banner? Is it a fist?
He is the.
Or is it like a skull? What does it look like?
Wait, is that these guys?
No, far left. Far left.
Oh, these guys.
Yeah. What does it look like? Just look at it.
Oh yeah, it's a skull.
Okay. Yep.
I can't believe whatever you want to call it, drew that on the
Yeah.
last card success.
Jeez, man, that was awful.
That would have been a disaster to
Really
lose
awful.
this.
All right, so now we get to scout everybody.
All right,
God.
draw me 2 cards when you can. Scan them in for me.
Yep.
So for
Let's hope for one of that new ability you got, right? Isn't that cool?
well, the coordinated strike allows me. It would give me a strike +1, so it would give me 1 success. So I'd be fine with it. But I have to have somebody else in the square with me. I'm only trying to kill the big baddie. That's it.
Yeah, I mean, I think as soon as he's out, we win. That's my assumption.
That's what it sounded like.
Yeah.
Because it said like everybody's gonna feel. Oh, look, coordinated strike. All right, let's see what the other one is.
Okay. So I'm just stuck with these ruffians over here. I mean, I don't really see the need for me to do anything else. I'll go last.
Okay.
So maybe we have a feel for where everybody is, I guess.
right. What am I going to be doing?
Well, oh man.
I only move one space at a time now.
Oh yeah.
Okay, hold up. So here's what I'm thinking. I drew coordinated strike,
Yeah.
and then this tireless one. I'm gonna put tireless at the bottom. I'm not gonna arm that one, so you can
Okay.
put tireless on the bottom. But
Okay.
coordinated strike allows me to add a modifier to before I strike if there's another hero in my space. So I could add.
In your target's space.
Oh damn!
But Dre can get there.
She can get there and not attack.
She could move 2 steps. Yeah, she can't attack. She only can take 1 step.
Okay,
at a time.
so if she moves in there, I move out, I spend 1 inspiration to move into the fire pit.
Yep.
I make, because she's in there, coordinated strike. I choose lethal, which means if you reduce the guy to half his hit points, he dies automatically.
Okay.
And then hopefully I draw on a test of 4, I draw
Oh, wait.
2 hits or 3 hits and a leaf. If I get 1 fate, then I can transform that fate into pierce. I bypass his armor, and then I have to do 5 hits.
Yeah. All right. It puts Dre into like death zone.
But I can discard coordinated strike and get 1 strike. So I only need to draw 2 successes.
Okay. I mean that's fine. Let's try it. You know, because
yeah, I only need to draw. Actually, no, I only need to draw 1 success.
Yeah, and then you're gonna get 2 attack actions.
Correct.
So,
Yeah.
what is this, purple?
He'll be exhausted too.
Shrouded.
He'll be exhausted too.
Hold on 1 sec, Mike. So yes, that purple just is like another thing you have to bypass. We wouldn't bypass it with Pierce. There's like a magic way to get past it. So Mike, he has 10 health and 3 armor.
Right. So, but he'll be exhausted.
Yeah.
Theoretically. Right. So, Dre would just have to be able to avoid the Ruffy or whoever else is in there, the goblins and the.
Right.
But I think we can kill him.
So I'm going first.
I think you would go first, and you would walk in there.
And I'm gonna.
Yes.
James, you put tireless at the bottom, right?
Yeah, I put tireless at the bottom. Yep.
Okay. So I'm debating whether to equip this. I'm going to equip this. Or prepare this. When moving into a space, I can discard this skill for me and up to 2 nearby heroes to gain 1 inspiration.
Okay, so Mike would get an inspiration and you'd get an inspiration.
Right.
Wait, what is she doing?
When she moves in with you, she can discard a card. It's the traveling song, and give you and her an inspiration.
There's no reason for me to leave, though. Too. I just realized that. I should just stay in the square. As long as she's in the target space, I get my bonus.
No. But you want the fire pit, man. You want the fire.
Oh
pit.
God, that's right.
Yeah.
I keep forgetting about that. Okay.
So wait, what does Mike have to do to leave this space?
He has to
I
spend
have to
an
spend
inspiration, and then
an
he can
inspiration because
Okay.
then I don't provoke anybody.
Right. So basically, I'm giving him a free inspiration to spend.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
All right, so Dre takes 1 step, 2 steps, discards the card.
Discards a card. We both get inspiration.
Mike, you can dupe your inspiration, so you have 2 of them. And then Dre has an extra inspiration, and then Dre's turn is over.
Right.
Poor Elena, just charging in to like 10 guys.
Hoping that Legolas will
playing
finally
a traveling song.
Yeah, I'm
not miss with my bow.
All right, so then Mike, you're spending the inspiration.
So I spend 1 inspiration, and that allows me to move without provoking anyone into the
into the fire
pit.
Yep.
right.
And
I think you
now
should stand in the fire pit.
I will get my first attack, which will be at the big baddie.
Wait, so you equipped? Just so I'm clear, you equipped coordinated strike. You
Correct. Yeah, it's equipped.
I put it back on top of the deck.
Oh no, it's equipped because there's no success value to it.
So your first attack, you're just gonna do the one that has pierce, right? And then do your coordinated strike.
I can do both.
No, you want to do the coordinated strike on the second attack.
No, I can put Pierce.
Oh, do you not have to discard the coordinated strike?
No, no, I only discard the coordinated strike if I want to add strike 1. I read about this today. See the bold at the bottom?
Mm-hmm.
That means if I want strike 1, I
Yep.
discard. Otherwise, I can use that attack, that skill,
No, but
every single round.
But it's before you strike, not before you attack. Right? What does that mean?
Well, I think it's to me it means the same thing. I mean, I would launch the attack, right?
No, but it's only when you're using a strike. So it's saying before you do a strike, you have to discard that card.
Before you strike with
you
this
have
skill.
To, you're only going to get to do it one time on the time when you discard it. Because it only applies when you strike.
Oh, yeah.
If you had another way to strike, you could keep it. But you don't have another way to strike.
Yeah, but it
Strike
doesn't
is a-
say.
strike
Wait,
is
but
a
it.
special strike is a special keyword here.
Wait, I could launch an attack.
But that's not a strike.
Correct. Wait, but I launch an attack that's still before I strike. So couldn't I still choose? That's what I'm trying to.
No, but it has to be an attack that has strike on it.
Strike just means successes, I thought.
No, strike is a modifier.
No,
It's like
I
a
don't
special
think
type. It's like rest or hide. It's in like the keywords.
it's not. It's not in the. It's not in attack modif. Oh, it's in keywords.
Yeah.
Okay.
Strike X is during your attack test. You may discard a card that has the Strike X keyword to add X hits to the attack. So this thing will apply only when you do a strike.
Okay. I
So-
see. Well, why don't I still could combine them, right? I mean, well, no, it depends. I guess I have to see what I draw.
It actually very specifically says before you strike with this skill. So I think it even applies only to this skill.
Oh yeah, I agree with that.
Even if
I
you
agree
had
with that.
another way to strike.
Yeah.
If you had another card that was
So
strike X.
maybe, well, no, before I strike.
Attack him once and try to pierce him down a little bit, and then use it to do the fatality.
Wait, but I still am a little confused on the before I strike bit. So when can I discard that card? Can I discard it after I've seen the number of successes that I've drawn? If I can, then wouldn't I want to roll it up?
It says during your attack test, you may discard a card that has the strike X keyword to add X hits to the attack. So I think you could attack
Okay.
without it, see what happens,
And
decide
then
if
and
you
then
wanna
play
use
it.
or not.
I agree. Okay. Well, given that, then I will attack the big baddie right now.
Cool.
Well, standard attack.
Standard attack, and it's a
4 agility.
4 agility. Here we go, baby.
I'm doing Legolas is just doing so well today.
Awful. You can't do anything with that.
Well, no, yeah, I have to let that go. What's his armor? 3?
3.
Yeah.
I have to let that go, but that's fine because now I just burned through 4 cards.
Hopefully hopefully you have 3 successes here.
Strike 1 gives me 1 success.
Correct.
I need to have
2 successes.
2 successes
And a leaf to turn it into
and a
pierce.
leaf. 2 successes and a leaf.
All right, here we go. You ready?
Good luck.
Yeah.
All right, there's your leaf.
All right. Come on, 2 successes, baby. There's 1. Come on. Another leaf. Come on, give me a success.
But you can use your inspiration.
All right, so I discard 1 leaf, and that makes smite.
You're gonna
Right.
add pierce. You're gonna add pierce.
Pierce. That makes pierce. Sorry,
So
pierce.
now it's a pierce attack.
Okay.
Okay, and now 1 success gives me 2 hits.
Your inspiration could give you another success.
Give me another success, which makes total of 5, and then I discard my card and I choose my modifier. So my modifier
yeah,
becomes
And the strike 1 adds another
gives me
hit.
another success.
So you have 3 hits.
3 successes.
No,
And I add.
it's not another success. It's another hit.
Oh, is that what the card says?
Yes, that's what strike does. Strike
gives me another hit.
So you have 2 successes because you spent your inspiration, and now that would be 5 hits, which ups it to 6 hits.
But I'll do lethal. I'll add the lethal
Add
attack modifier,
lethal attack modifier.
and that kills him.
So put lethal on it.
Because
Boom.
lethal, if this attack reduces the enemy's current health by at least half, the enemy is defeated.
Yep, that gets him.
Yeah, it kills him.
Ooh.
Hit that
Apply.
Apply 6 hits.
Confirm.
Remove Golgatar.
Let's hope all the other enemy go with him.
Yeah,
because
there was a
we could have
cleave.
put cleave on him. Cleave would have applied all of the hits to everybody else too.
All right, so we're gonna give Mike an inspiration.
Yep.
Oh wait, I spent 1, so I'm not gonna. I'll just leave it.
Just leave it. Yeah, you still have 1. Okay, so Mike got an inspiration. Continue.
No, I have to discard coordinated strike.
All right, Golgatar falls to his hands and knees, gasping for air and spitting dark, viscous blood. You step forward to subdue him, but something in the orc's carriage gives you a moment's warning. In a flash, he lashes out and attempts to sweep your legs from beneath you with his own. The hero who defeated Golgatar tests agility.
Oh, that's good. Except I only drew 1 success.
Yeah, so here's
I still have an inspiration left, so...
Yeah, here's your 4... Oh, this is discarded. Okay, so here's your 4 test. It's not looking hot, Mike.
It never does with
You
Legolas.
guys good.
Yeah, I'm going to put that one over there,
Oh, I got 1.
yeah. Okay, so you got 1. I assume you want to apply that other one?
Oh, wait, I have to test 2?
Well, it just says test.
It's a plus. It's one of those you enter.
Yeah, I'm spending it, baby.
Yeah.
All right, so 2.
Yeah.
All right, confirm.
Before you even strike the ground, he regains his feet and brings his massive fist down onto your chest. The impact of your fall and the strike of his hand land at the same moment.
Oh,
You
God.
suffer 3 face-down damage.
Well, I can take it.
Place Golgatar in the space with the hero who tested.
Oh, he's
Continue
not
your
dead.
assault.
He's in your space.
We should have cleaved them. Oh, that's sad. We thought we could kill him.
Okay. So how much health does he have?
It's a great question.
See what happens.
He's back, and he's got 8 health and 1 shield.
I need 3 face down damage.
Oh my god. Okay, so yeah, it's just face down, so you can just duplicate it.
Oh, I'll duplicate it.
Yeah, you don't need.
I sent 1 in anyway.
Oh, okay.
Alright, so you got 3 face down damage, so you're still alive.
Wait, oh, I already got the, what did I get from you, Dre? I already got the, inspiration from you already, right?
Yes, yeah.
What a disaster!
Yeah.
You should have known that this Golgatar...
Oh, he wasn't going to be that easy.
Oh,
That
no.
a lethal wouldn't be.
Okay, so... What do we want to do here? It's my turn.
Yeah, you're the last one to go.
Wait, I suffered 3 face down damage, correct?
Yes.
Jeez.
So how many damage do you have?
I have 1 damage left.
Oh, okay.
Is he exhausted at least?
Nope.
No.
No.
Hooray.
Nobody is exhausted on the battlefield. Oh, Lord, we're gonna die.
Oh, yeah, we're going to die.
Alright, so I think... I'm gonna make a run for Mike.
Okay.
Try to kill him.
No, I can't do any damage this turn, because I need to take both of my turns to get in there.
What do you think will... Oh, wait. If I die, that's right, the game ends. So, but what do you think going in the room with me does for you?
Well, because I have food,
Oh, you can
and I
give
can
that
give
to
it
me?
to you at the beginning of the rally phase to take your health, increase your health.
I mean, I
Okay.
have 2 damage right now, and my max is 4.
Yeah, unfortunately I can't...
Get to me, right.
I mean, I could run all the way to you and give you the food instead.
But I mean, me and Mike are in the same boat. He took 3 damage, I took...
Yeah, and Golgator's damage is insane.
Yeah.
Alright, well, I'm gonna go 1 and I guess provoke him.
That's this one. Who's
And
that?
it's the
These guys.
those guys.
Do you think you could have killed them though?
No, they have 10 health.
Oh, okay.
So I'm hidden. So I'm gonna throw away this card
Okay.
to throw away all the damage.
Okay.
And then I still have one fear.
Right.
And so I'm gonna test against that fear with what negates?
With
strength.
Might.
1, 2. So I didn't get any. I'm just gonna take the fear.
Okay.
I don't feel like
Wait.
losing an inspiration. I have 2 fear.
What is? Oh, you can hold.
I can hold 7. So
After this attack, discard 1 prepared card.
okay. So I'm gonna throw away my time of need card. Yeah, I'm gonna throw away the time of need card, and then I'm going to. Okay, that's my turn.
Okay.
So then I'm going to move. The second step takes me to the rock. And then my third step, I think it's worth having me in here as another guy to get hit, right?
I guess. I mean, maybe some of these guys might come in and attack you.
I mean, the only thing is, should I be in the rock, though? No,
I mean, he did. Wait, it was either Bilbo or closest hero. So
yeah,
that
I'm
means
going
he's
to be in
gonna.
your square because I'm going to try to give you food next turn and during the
Okay.
round phase. So
All right.
it's fine. All right.
Okay.
Turn's over.
All right.
Shadow
Go.
phase.
And the action phase, and we're getting another increase on the
Yeah.
shadow track.
Oh, I thought you were
All right,
saying
so
more
who's this?
monsters.
All right. The ruffians are
It's these ones.
coming for you.
Well, no target because they can't get move 2 and attack.
Oh,
1,
right.
2.
Yep.
Move 4 toward the closest hero. So they're going to move in with Mike and I.
Perfect.
We are just having a party in the little fire zone.
Maybe it would have been better to have done monster cleanup. I don't know what the answer was
Okay, so who is that?
That's
before releasing the big baddie.
That's these 2.
Yeah, the guys with me,
All right, so they're attacking.
or closest hero.
Well, but if they can do what they're supposed to, are they supposed to leave the square?
Well, it says move to attack Legolas or closest hero.
Well, that's just, I think if they can't get to Legolas.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure that's how that works, right?
I can check.
Attack action. Yeah, toward the targeted hero, taking the shortest paths.
Hooray! Come on, bring it on.
Legolas.
Bring it on, everybody.
Yeah, so it's a target.
Oh my god.
But it can get to another hero. That closer hero becomes the new target. So yeah, it's Legolas. All right, so these 2 are in here with us. And do a attack.
All right. Attack.
Your attacker's bone armor clatters as they attack. The sound is chilling as funeral bells. Strength negates.
Might.
Or might, sorry. Might negates.
Yes.
2 draw for me.
And it's going to do 2 damage and 1 fear, Mike. So this might be it.
If I don't stop the damage. Hey!
All right, so you stopped 1 of the damage.
I just took 4 then.
That
So
will kill you, right?
I'm at 4. Yeah, that's
Okay.
it.
Well, so you take a 4th damage. Flip this card face down. All right, so now we got to do a last stand with you again.
How many do I get?
I don't know.
2?
Hit the
I
party
think it's
button.
2.
Yeah, I think you have 2 more.
2 more? Okay. Well, give me the last stand then. I
All right.
passed it once before.
Confirm.
It's for damage. Test on agility with a 2. All right.
Is it Wait, it's not It is possible. I've drawn 2 successes. So
Well,
I guess
here's
they're...
the deal. You just hit the bottom of your deck.
Oh, so you get to reshuffle?
Yep, so you got 1 bad, but you might be able to pull it off.
Shuffle well.
James is known for his excellent shuffling.
I'm known as being an excellent shuffler. It's something that people say about me a lot.
Oh, that's good. Because as far as I'm concerned in this game, Legolas is cursed.
Here we go. This is it. You get 3 more
Oh
pulls,
my gosh!
right?
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh!
I didn't see it yet. Nope. All right, 2. I gotta get both of these. Oh man.
Awful.
Oh,
Just
Just the
nothing.
worst.
Ugh.
Oh boy. So that's
Fail.
it.
Do a
I
fail.
got knocked out.
You have failed. Remove your figure from the map. At the start of the next shadow phase, you will fail this adventure. So do continue. All right. And then
Wait, so you guys can try to win?
Yeah, well, maybe we're in the middle of the. So do confirm. Yeah. Next. So we
Next
You have to
shadow
kill him.
phase.
we'd have to kill him this turn.
Holy
Wait, but
moly.
don't they get to continue all the
Yes.
months?
Yeah.
Wait, but some of them moved already. So
Yeah, some
Yeah.
of them did.
So
All
move
right.
1 and attack Elena. And the only thing I don't know, Mike, do you remember if the guys would move to get into their ranged, or they would just attack from where they stand?
That guy.
He's with you.
Right.
And he's
I think
trying
they
to-
just attack
I
from
think
where
they
they
just
stand.
Okay.
Alright, so he's going to attack you. An orc effortlessly throws a spear as thick as a tree branch at you.
Great.
Might negates, and that's a 2 for you.
All right.
How many damage more can you take? 2?
2. I
Okay.
have a untidy might.
Undying.
Oh yeah, undying.
The untidy might.
That looks like a T.
It's extremely untidy.
Untidy.
Where is
Looks like
Bilbo? Oh, Bilbo's behind
Okay,
that one.
so when I
banner.
test might, I can
Yeah,
discard
Bilbo,
the skill to
Bilbo's
add
right
1.
there.
So I already have 1.
Okay, sorry, yep. Alright, so you already have 1 defense. Okay.
Yep. There's another.
Okay, so that's 2, and then keep drawing.
Yep.
Maybe I get a 3rd.
No.
Okay, so you can deflect 2. What are you going to deflect? The 2,
I have to deflect the damage.
both of them, because you're about to suffer 1 more automatically.
Yeah.
Alright, so you deflect the 2 damage, and you get 2 fear, and 1 face down damage.
1 face down damage. Okay, so I'm at 3 damage.
Okay, so you're near death.
Right. Oh, flip 1 damage.
Oh.
Face up.
Flip the one that said face down.
But then what?
And flip this card face down.
Okay, so let's see what it says.
Flip this card face down.
Okay.
Hooray.
I assume you have to do random? That's kind of weird, right? So maybe you're supposed to like shuffle them and flip them?
yeah.
Yeah, it's not like you knew.
The one you gave me.
Ah, you choose the one that you don't remember, or the one that you remember.
Yeah, just choose the one that you think is the best for you. Okay, so confirm, I guess, right?
And then my other fear is if
sorry.
there's a nearby hero, discard 1 prepared card, then flip this card face down.
There is a nearby hero. It's me.
It's both of you.
Well, Mike's
Well,
dead.
I'm dead.
Oh, Mike's
I mean,
knocked out.
technically, his
Okay.
this is supposed to be off the board, but we're gonna leave his corpse as a memory.
I'm still.
All right, so
I'm off to the Elven lands. I'm to the
Discard my
Grey
prepared
Havens.
Yeah,
Okay.
you're boarding that boat, baby.
Yeah, baby.
Okay, all right. So confirm that we're still alive.
Yep, still alive.
Okay, so those guys are gonna move to and attack Bilbo, which they can.
Yep.
So
There's not enough space in that square.
all right, they're all in the space. Okay,
Okay.
so attack.
Jeez.
3 damage, 2 fear, might negates. Oy.
Let's do it,
Oy.
Bilbo.
All right, let's see.
Do some dancing in that fire pit. Slick moves.
I negated none of them.
3 damage, 2 fear.
All right, so 3 damage will kill me.
Could you
So I'm gonna use my. How many more guys attack? We have another whole. Oh, we have the big boy.
Biggie.
Yeah, you do.
So I'm gonna deflect 1, because he's gonna kill me, and I'll do a last stand.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna use 1
Right.
to negate 1 of the damage.
I should have used my cloak. I didn't do that last time.
Yeah.
But anyway.
So I'm gonna use my cloak. I take away 1 of the damage, and then I'm gonna suffer 2 damage. Okay. Flip 1 fear face up, then flip this card face down. Okay, so hold on. Flip this card face down. Then I flip this one face down. Then I draw this one, and it says flip 1 damage and 1 fear face up. Then discard this card.
Oh.
So I'm going to shuffle this, and I'm going to flip 1 damage face up, which tells me to flip
Both of those flip down. Okay.
What a mess.
You're lucky that you had lots of flip these things
Okay,
down.
so that actually is not that bad. So I suffered 2 damage, and now I suffer 2 fear. Discard 1 prepared card or suffer 1 fear.
How many fear do you have?
4. 5. I'm going to suffer a fear. Jeez. Okay, I just got rocked there. All right, confirm.
All right.
All right, so now the big boy is attacking me. Bilbo.
Hooray!
The
All right.
hero of this adventure.
Join me. Join
Well,
me.
that's who he was
Join
really
me,
going
Bilbo.
after, I feel like.
Yeah, you think so?
Join me
Okay.
in the Grey Havens.
Oh,
There's a place for you on the
Golgator.
ship.
All
He's
right.
taunting you.
Golgator taunts you in between brutal blows from his blade. So I suffer 4 damage and 2 fear,
Wit.
and it's a wit
Okay.
test.
Yeah.
1 success. 2 success.
Where did these come from?
3
What?
success.
That's ridiculous.
All right, 3 success. So that I'm going to block. I can only take. Okay, I want to take 2 of the damage. Okay, so I'm going to take 2 damage. So I'm going to use 2 of these successes there.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to spend 1 inspiration to prevent 1 of the fear. I'm trying to figure out a way, because I have 6 fear here.
Right.
So if I take a 7th fear, I'm out.
Right.
So I can't take any fear.
So you're using an inspiration to block 4, 2 damage, and 2 fear?
Yes.
Okay.
2 damage and 2 fear are gone. I can eat 2 damage. Yeah.
Okay.
That'll keep me alive another turn. So I got to take, what was it?
Stay alive for 1 more turn and try
Yeah.
to kill the big baddie.
Wait, how many damage did I say I ended up taking?
You're taking 2, because you negated 2 damage.
Oh,
and 2
then
fear.
I'm gonna do a last stand.
So either way, you're doing a last
Yeah.
stand.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm not spending this.
Well, if you suffer any
I
damage,
discard
you
the
discard.
inspiration. Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna take until I have 3. Keep this card face up. If you would discard it face up, flip it face down instead. Okay, so I just took 3. I'm at 3 damage, so I'm dead. So go ahead and do that. Yep.
Bilbo.
Last stand.
Last stand.
No stand.
Damage.
Your wounds are severe, but perhaps you can still go on. Test might 1.
Oh boy. What's your might? Like a 1?
2, yeah, so here we go.
How is Bilbo's might the same as Legolas's might? Come on,
Bilbo's
baby.
pretty tiny.
Fail.
Oh,
Nothing you can spend, huh?
no. Food? What is your food?
The food is only at the start of the rally phase that I can spend it.
Dre, it's up to you to somehow save the day.
Somehow. Fail. Remove your figure from the map at the start of the next shadow phase. You will fail this adventure.
Okay, so continue.
All right.
And then let's keep going. Dre.
Elena.
Charge into battle, somehow not provoking the one.
Threat increase.
Oh,
We're gonna
more
get
guys are
enemies.
going to come out.
The fort walls echo with the sounds of battle. Each hero tests spirit. If
Oh.
you pass, gain 1 inspiration.
All right.
It's a 4
Yeah.
for you.
Yeah, it's a 4 test for me.
You have a lot of spirit, right?
Yeah, 4.
No.
All right, so you don't want to spend because
No. Yeah.
it would just be a trade.
Right.
Okay,
That was it.
that was it. So step in with him.
Okay, let me.
Try to
Yeah,
kill him.
do your
You only have to do 9 damage.
Only 9.
But if you step in there, you get to use to convert fates into smite or pierce.
Oh.
Well, no, it would be smite though because we already have pierce.
No,
Yeah.
smite does sorcery.
Oh,
He's got no sorcery.
all right.
Yeah.
So we get the pierce anyway.
Wait, you get that automatically?
Well, for
My
her to do
dagger.
8 damage,
Oh.
she would need to be
Oh, damn.
getting the 2 hits.
So it's yeah.
Okay,
We
let's
get
do it.
double the pierce.
Double pierce.
All right.
Scout something good up.
Scout. Let's do.
Keep those successes up top. Nothing? Okay.
All right. So
Dre's prepped.
let's hope I test knowledge or spirit, and then I can look at the top card and place it on the bottom or top.
Okay.
Anyway.
All right, so
Okay.
it seems like you need to...
Continue.
You're going to have to provoke this guy, and he might kill you.
Yep.
Because you have to step in.
Mhm.
Oh, but you can't kill him with 1 hit. This game's over. Right?
She can't do
The most damage we can do is 5.
It's yeah.
oh, she needs 2 attacks, huh?
She would need 2 attacks to do the 10 damage.
That's too bad.
Pick your poison, Dre.
All right.
I mean, go out swinging. Might as well see what happens, right? Or no?
Step in and attack him.
Yeah. Let's just play it through.
So provoke the
Yeah.
bow guy.
Yep. That's this one,
Yeah.
and he's this guy.
I can't. Yeah. We should have known it was too easy to just kill him in 1 turn. I didn't think about that.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna. This is where
Yeah,
I
mean
fail.
that.
Might
Well,
be
we
case.
no, but I mean we thought. Yeah, I don't know.
All right. So Dre is defending against a might attack.
I didn't
You
get
didn't
anything,
get anything. Wow.
and I'm dead.
On damage.
Right on damage.
Okay, so do a damage test. Last stand.
And fear.
Okay, well, damage happens first, maybe? I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Maybe defend some of it? You have 2, right?
Yeah. I guess I'll negate the damage. No, because then you still.
You still suffer 1 face down damage.
Okay, so I'll negate the fear.
Alright, so both fear are gone. And you're failing on damage.
Wait, can I negate both? No.
No, 1 inspiration.
1 inspiration.
Does 1 fear put you over the top?
Yep.
Oh.
No.
Jeez.
Okay, so you suffer 1 fear.
1 fear.
Alright. Discard 1 inspiration, then flip this card down.
Great. So
Alright, so
should
then
I take the damage too?
Yeah.
Read.
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Okay.
So suffer the damage.
Flip this card face down.
Okay, and then a fail. Oh, yeah, yeah, you're right. Yep, sorry.
This is exhaustion. When I scout during the rally phase, I can't put cards on top of my deck.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright, so here's the last stand. Right?
Here?
You died on
Yep.
health.
Died on Elena.
Damage.
Yeah.
It's a might test.
Oh, great. Might test.
Alright, yeah, you got a test.
I know. 2 might. Nothing and nothing. Fail.
Good lord.
You have failed. Remove your figure from the
All
back.
right.
You have
Continue.
failed Middle Earth.
Well,
Then let's see. We're gonna get some text here.
okay.
The sun rises, and in the gray light of dawn, your strength finally gives out.
Aw.
You push forward to finish your task, but the defenses of your foe remain unbroken. More defenders slip down from the walls around you. You have run out of time. The great orc lieutenant Golgatar jeers incessantly as you make your hasty escape and barely avoid being surrounded and captured. So we fled.
So we got out. We fled.
Yeah. like worms.
Oh yeah.
You set up
Like
camp a
worms.
short distance away, hoping to remain out of the bandits' sight while keeping them within your own. You spend the night resting and recovering, and the following morning you realize that your foes have slipped away in the darkness. You pack quickly and locate the trail, intent to not lose your quarry again. The heroes have let Golgotar and his band escape. They will need to follow close behind to have a chance at stopping the dark plot afoot. Lore increases by 1. Each hero receives 3 experience.
Oh, we get something out of it.
Yeah, we got rocked. Though,
Yeah,
right?
that,
Yeah, we
that was
did.
pretty bad.
Well,
Yeah.
geez.
All right,
There's
so,
there's nothing we can do with the decks to change them, is there?
I mean, you just have to strategize what you can to prep cards to get the
No,
best
but I meant
advance.
like the start deck. The only thing that you can do is buy new cards with experience,
You
right?
can buy and then you can pull out any cards that you have previously bought, but you can't pull out any of your.
You can't pull out basic ones
No, no.
or
So you're-
starter ones, not
You're
basic.
stuck with
but
you're
starter.
stuck with that starter stuff. So what did we learn from this session tonight?
Well, I
Crowd-
think
think crowd
to
control for sure, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
Although at the same time, crowd control. I don't know if we could have really bypassed anybody faster to get Golgotar
Yeah,
out.
'cause really, even after that, we would have only had like 1, maybe 2 rounds left. I don't remember what we ended.
Yeah.
Well, but I guess what I'm saying is like if I cleaned up here, and some of these guys got cleaned up, and we could get 3 of essentially we had to get 3 of us on the same square with Golgotar at like the same time.
Yeah, and I don't know how much crowd control we could have done and accomplished that. So I don't know. I actually think strategy-wise, we did okay in getting to goal. We made the observation that I could speed through and get
Right.
there. The failure, there were a couple things for me. Was one, I could have gotten my inspiration earlier by discarding resourceful. Although
Yeah.
that's minor, still I could have had it. And if you remember in the very beginning, I missed I get to the terrible draws. I just missed my attacks with the beginning. I don't know.
There were a
Beyond
couple
that,
times where I think I could have played, a card that I realized after the fact.
Yeah, and I didn't even use my food with anybody because I wasn't in a position to do so. So like we didn't get the benefit from having the food item.
Right. And then your other skill is like being by yourself, but you didn't really get to use that one either.
I did, I think, one time.
Yeah,
right?
one time.
Yeah.
I think for me, I always kind of like, because agility is high for me, and you do the agility test and drawing 4 cards. I think you should always scout if you have the opportunity. So I had this light-footed card equipped,
Yeah.
which also is a success point.
Ooh,
I
yeah,
should have
never-
discarded it.
Yeah, you should have discarded it. Yeah.
I should have just been like, I need to test with the agility and get the scout one, and then I get to discard it, and
Yeah.
then it at least goes back.
Yeah,
in
because
the deck.
I didn't even notice that you were holding on to a success that whole time.
Well, I remember I armed that because we went into the search phase, and it was like, maybe we'll get one or the other, or we'll get some kind of test. And if I could not have to test for anything but agility, it would have been helpful.
Right.
Yeah, I should have discarded it right then and gotten the scout one. I could have put one of the test, because I drew 4 fate or whatever it was. I could have put one of them at the
thing
bottom.
is that you couldn't actually discard it because you could only discard it when you interact with a search or threat token.
No, that was for the original search token. Remember?
Yeah, but
I
I don't
didn't-
think you had light-footed equipped then, did you?
I did have
Oh.
light-footed because we equipped it before I went in.
All right. And you
I
could
thought-
always just use it for a sprint 1 too.
Yeah, but I don't
Just
know
to
how
get it
much
out of
that
your
was.
hand, essentially.
Yep.
Yeah.
But so that was, I think, what I learned.
Yeah, I mean, we had a decent shot. I guess we had a couple shots at him, but it just didn't work out.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I mean, we technically we killed him, but then he just came back from the dead. So, I mean, we at least did a huge amount of damage to him.
Yeah.
Had we done cleave instead of lethal,
Knocked
we
all
would
those
have
other guys
done
out.
6 or 7 hits to the entire group in that square,
Yeah.
which may have been useful, but I don't know. I mean, we were going for the kill to see if that
Yeah.
worked.
Yeah, I think also like trying to stay like we didn't I didn't stay together.
Hmm.
You know, like because it would be nice to since that guy appeared on your square. If me and Dre were closer, we could have done something about it.
Yeah.
And also
Yeah.
that damage you got that made you move slow
Oh yeah,
was
that was
really unlucky
right.
Yeah.
because that ruined our plan.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Um. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know if I can think of anything
Because
else.
remember, she was right here.
Right.
If
and
she
then
had made it to you on that turn,
it would have been a different turn for you.
that following Golgatar would have had two people to attack. Yeah,
Didn't
that turn.
didn't Bilbo? Didn't you find gold coins last iteration?
No, I found the
Oh, you found the food. That was what was shining.
yeah, yep.
Oh, okay,
And I can use that 2 times per mission. So
okay.
well, that was humbling. We got rocked there after we
yeah,
took down the
we
first
did
mission.
great the first mission.
Yeah.
We went to
Well,
the final turn.
Yeah.
I mean, I had to do a last stand on the first mission. So this is my second successful last stand. 2 out of 3, pretty
Yeah.
good. Yeah, I guess the other thing would be to look more deeply into what we can buy with our experience for the next go round.
Yeah,
That'd
because
be-
we'll be able to switch some cards out, I think, next time, and then we might
Right.
get some lore to be able to upgrade some of our items. But,
Right.
We'll see after this mission's over. So cool.
Yeah,
All right.
All right, so it seems like the system worked fine on your end, right? It was playable.
yeah, it was perfect.
Cool. Okay. Since for anybody in chat, this was the first time we've played this game on Vorpal board, so every time it's a little bit of just an experiment to make sure it's very playable. So, but it seemed like it was pretty good.
I mean, it was the second time we've ever played it.
Right.
First time
Yeah.
being this past
Yes.
weekend.
First
so.
time we've streamed. First time we've used Vorpal board. So yeah, a lot of firsts. Okay, cool.
Even the tokens came in well, so not even full size cards, but the tokens
yeah,
came
we
in
can
well.
scan in those inspiration tokens. So
Yeah.
cool. All right. Last words. Bilbo forever. I played the best.
Well, it's on Kickstarter still, right? I mean,
Yeah,
you got it. How many more days do you have left for the
Vorpal
Kickstarter?
board is on Kickstarter until May 26th.
Okay.
So we got a little ways to go. If you're interested in checking it out, you can just search for Vorpal board on Kickstarter and follow us there, or go to vorpalboard.com and you can join our mailing list to get up-to-date news on what's going on. And you can also follow me, obviously, on all the rest of the social media, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, here on Twitch. I'm all over the place. So
Awesome.
we will be streaming tomorrow night again. It will just be Andrea and I. And we will be playing a in-development game called The Ghosts Betwixt, which is coming to Kickstarter this summer. So
That sounds cool.
anybody who's interested in checking that out, we'll be doing that, playing that prototype tomorrow night. So thank you, Mike. Thank you, Andrea.
Yeah, thanks, guys. This was great. Great to see everybody.
Yeah, good to see you, Mike.
Good to see
Yeah.
you. And everybody on the stream, catch you soon.
Yeah, good night, everybody.
Bye.
Yeah.